hello, hello. This is the Archie Luxury Show, and you are here with the greatest maroonies in the business. Good news! A big favor was called in last night. That's right. Big favor. Ron the Shrink called in a favor to lift Tommy's band. Tommy, we welcome you back into the community. The madhouse of fun. The madhouse of ecstasy. The mad house. That's what we're here for. We are doing it, and we are doing it big time. Okie dokie. Let's run intro. Let's run the intro. Fuckaroonies. We want to run the intro. Let's get the show on the road, and let's get the punch. Hello, it's your Pontiff. You are on Pontiff TV, and I've got to be totally honest with you. What can I say? We are on Pontiff TV. We're here and we're live, guys. We're heading to the good old US of A. The good old US of A. I don't know what to say, dudes, punters. I don't know what to say. And I've got to be honest with you. We got to get it going. Wow! We got to get this baby off the ground. That's the way it goes. What can I say there? What can I say? It is tough. It is hard. What can I say, guys? We've got to get some punters on. I don't know. I'm just having a quick look. I got to lift this band. Let me lift the band. Let me lift the band. We're going to be unbanning the Tommy. The Tommy gets unbanned because Tanzil has said that. Guys, what's happening in the community? Let me tell you what. I went to a watch event last night. Yes, I did. I did go to a watch event, and I had a fantastic time. Fantastic time. So, yeah, everyone's unbanned there. That's good. We got Mr. Zoso starts off the super chat shenanigans. Get these super chats going now. We got Zoso in the house. Zoso, $2. Run the show, big boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Tommy's back. We'll give him Tommy's back. So we want to get our Tommy. Let's help our Tommy out because Tommy, he does a lot for the stream, and he's been unbanned. So we'll give him a wrench now. Let me just give Tommy a wrench because that's the way Tommy's unbanned. He's always had a wrench. Before he got Tanzil decides, we got a super chat. Where have you been? Super chat. Where have you been? Where have you been, fakers? And it goes, Arch, who's most likely to eat all the pork and not pay for rounds of drinks at Watch Time New York? Angelic Gin Tingler, Bear Clooney, Kesslowitz, Patrick Philippe, or Dirk. Okay. Elimination. Firstly, Bear doesn't drink booze. Kesslowitz is a bit of a lightweight in drinking. He's not a huge drinker. Angelic Tingler, I'm a bit worried about. Patrick Philippe's very generous. Dirk, I'd say to be Dirk or Angelic Tingler. That's right. That's the thing I can say there. I got to tell you, man, you've got to be quick. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you do? How's it going there? I gotta tell you, it's very, I can also bring laptop and printer to print out some signs. There we go. It's all very, very well, and it's good. So this is the thing. You want to get this thing happening now. This New York thing is going to be amazing. Amazing. I am so pumped. Excited. Come on, guys. Let's get on the stream. Come on. Get on the stream. And get this back. Oh, by the way, I got something for you too. Guys, just to show you, I wasn't fucking joking. I applied for another credit card. I told you about my credit card. I was trying to get a credit card from, I wanted to get an increase on my credit limit, but I got one today from the Commonwealth Bank, and they said, look at this here. This is another credit card. I was applying for a new credit card from a different bank. Hello, Paul. Thank you for applying for a CommBank credit card. We have carefully reviewed all the information you've given us, but are unable to offer you this credit card. There we go. We take responsible lending seriously. Unfortunately, your application does not meet our current lending criteria. Thank you, Commonwealth Bank. Thank you. Thank you, CBA. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, CBA. Thank you, CBA. Thank you. Thank you, CBA. Thank you. So, yeah, that's the way it goes there. So the next super chat, we got another super chat here. We got super chat from Adam, £2. AC3, credit cards paid yet? Well, what I've done is I put some money into my NAB card because, hey, I need to have money available, and I got money on 2 debit cards. So I normally load up. So the credit card I've reduced by a couple thousand. And I got to tell you, I'm all set to go. Tommy's contacting me. Thanks, man. Please comment with the second account, and I will wrench also. There we go. Just telling Tommy there, man. We want the Tommy super chats. Get those super chats in now, Tommy. Love the Tommy. The Tomster. We love the Tomster. What's going on here? Very, very, very important there. Patel Philippe, $50. Arch. Many folks, including Bear, have told me they are wearing inferior watches to Watchtower New York because they're afraid they will be robbed by voluptuous women. Is this only a Dirk problem, or should they stop being pussies and wear the Patek? What a very good question. What a great question to pose to your pontiff there. I would seriously say, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem at all. I think that's pretty cool. I would I'm wearing my most expensive watch that I own at the moment is my Bluesy. That's the most. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing it. It's a one and fucking done. One and done. And I've been pretty happy with this watch. I love it. I love my Bluesy. And I love the Bluesy. I do love it. I do love it, love it, love it, love it. So I've got to be honest with you, man. I've never had a problem. Like, I've been to Bangkok. I used to take my gold. I took my annual calendar to Bangers. I've taken a lot of stuff, really good stuff too. I've never had a problem, but you know, after the disaster that happened to me last year, I'm now very cautious. I think a Submariner is great. See, what I love about a Submariner is in the hot weather, it doesn't matter how much you sweat like a pig, it's not going to damage the watch, you see. So I reckon that's an ideal thing. Maybe a leather-clad paddock or something can be a little bit more sensitive. But you got to decide what you want to do there. You got to decide yourself. I can't decide for you. So, yeah, that's just how it goes there. Hello, how was that? You dropped him off?
Yeah.
He's okay?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Huh?
He's good.
Yeah.
And Josh is home today?
Yeah, I'm taking Josh to the haircuts.
Oh, whereabouts?
Seiko.
Isn't that expensive, that one?
Huh?
The haircut is... Yeah, I got to tell you, it's just all a bit, it all goes a bit pear-shaped at times. You can only try your best. That's all any of us can really do, is try our best and see what the results are like. That's all we can do. And, you know, I don't know what to say. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, guys. And on this channel here, I've won a lot more things with the support of the zeal. So I reckon just wear your good stuff. Probably, would I wear a Patek? See, New York's nice and cold. Yeah, I would. I'd wear the Patek. Neo, $2. Asking for friends, where will you store your watch? Actually, all my watches are in the safe. I no longer have a huge collection. I've got 4 watches: Bluesy, Explorer 2, Speedy, and Reverso. And the other 3 are in the bank. This is the only one I've got at home. It's on my wrist. So that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. And Adam, £2. I miss Sard. Where is AC3? Thank you, Sard, there. Yes, Kesslowitz is in the house. Kesslowitz wanted to do an unboxing. Are you coming on? Kesslowitz, you coming on? Come on, he's got an unboxing. Come on, let's do the fucking unboxing now. We're in a lull. We've got no other guests on. We've got 133 viewers. Let's get it on. Come on, Kesslowitz. Come on, Kesslowitz. Let's get this baby on the road. I went to a Seiko. This was a special Australian edition. It's going to come on, focus, you fucker. There we go. That's the Australian edition Presage. There we go. These are about just under 1,000 RZ. What's that? 700 US. It's an Australian edition Presage. I went to the. It's crafted by the Lark team at the still to complement the new. It's the Seiko Cocktail Time release. It's an interesting watch. I'm not a big fan of gold plated. You know this. Not a big fan of that. But it's still a nice Pisbane. There we go. Still a nice watch there. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Not home yet, Kesterwitz. Trying to get back to make it. No worries. That's okay. That's okay. Do we, if we're really desperate, we get the Marcelo on. Do we get him on? That's when we're really sinking like shit. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. We get the guys on there, but sometimes, it's difficult. It is difficult. We don't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Let's see. I'll just send that out. See what we get. Let's see what's happening here. Look, it is how it is. It is how it is. I don't know what I could say there. It is what it is. This is the way life goes. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it is easy. This is just the way life goes in the big smoke. Big smoke. So what else can I tell you there? We've got Mr. GMT to save me from purgatory. Hello, Mr. GMT.
How you going, Arch? Sorry, my man. I can't be long. I've noticed the last couple of days your microphone has been very off.
My microphone. How's that?
It just sounds like you're not talking. It's not coming through your microphone. It must be coming through something else.
Oh fuck!
You just sound very off. I'm surprised no one said anything to you.
Yeah, I know exactly what the problem is here. It was coming through my. Okay, fucking hell, it's a bastard, How does that sound now?
That's better. That's
it's ARCHIELUXURY.
That's
How's
it.
that?
That's it. That's perfect, my man. That's perfect. No, just before it was very, very bad. Yeah, so I'm surprised no one the last couple of days has said anything to you about it. They just let you keep going. I was just too busy to jump on, but I had a bit of time, so I thought I'd jump on and say hello and tell you about it. What's been going on, my man?
Yeah, going to New York. Very exciting. Let me just catch up on these super chats.
Archie.
Hello. Can you hear me?
That's better. I got scared. I couldn't hear you. I thought it was me for a second.
Thank you. So here we go. Adam, £2. I miss Saad. Where is he? AC3. No idea. We got Nick M, $2. Seiko still for losers, like you said 4 years ago. Actually, I saw a really nice Seiko at the Seiko launch there. It was a Seiko Pro Specs. The Pro Specs. It was an Australian limited edition of it, and I actually what was it? What the fuck was this thing? I'm trying to. That's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, but these guys are always bringing a limited edition out. Really, I've seen so many come out.
In the house, JJ. Hey, Fowlers.
Hey,
how are
JJ.
you?
Hey. What'd you call me? Fuckface?
Fellas.
I thought you said hey, fuckface.
I thought it was complimenting you there for a minute.
Well, that is a term of endearment, right? Fuckface?
Hey, we got a couple
super
chats. Patel Philippe, $2. Paddock and Pussy or Lange and Lada for you, AC3.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I'll take the Paddock and the Pussy. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
And we got another one,
Every
Golden
day, all
Barber.
day.
$2. The art of not saying a fucking thing. Golden Barber, $2. Patrick B, $5. Archie Adam asked, where is Sard in this super chat? Can you answer him, please? I got no idea. No idea where Sard is. Where is Sard? Have you seen Sard?
I have not seen the general.
I wasn't aware of any problems.
I think
he's MIA.
I think somebody offended him. I'm pretty sure.
And we got Patel Philippe, $5. Mr. GST, what will you gift Higgins this year for Christmas?
My pubes.
What are you gifting him? Anyhow, that's okay.
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting.
That's great. I got to tell you something. How's the shop going? Tell me this. How is the shop going?
Well, if I'm on here, that means it's a little bit quiet at the moment.
Hey,
it just
can I tell you a story of misery or not?
Hey, we've got 3 hours. We've got time to kill. Let's do it.
Okay, I know. I got a friend of a friend, right? And what they did is they bought this pet store. Okay. They bought this pet store, right? And guess what? It's a total fucking disaster. Okay. The pet store.
Is there much money in pet stores? I don't know.
It's a total fucking disaster. Okay, total fucking disaster. They took this business over, right? And they're Chinese, right? Husband and wife. They have no idea what they're doing, right? They bought this business because it's cheap. Okay, basically it was walk in, walk out. And I said, hang on a minute. You do realize you've signed a commercial lease. Where is a copy of your lease? They didn't have a copy of the lease. Can you believe that, Mr. GST?
That just shows you that there's no experience in what they were doing.
I said, okay, what's your structure? Are you a PTY? Are you a sole trader? What are you? They no idea what I was talking about. I said, do you have an ABN? You need an ABN. You need to be registered for GST. You need this. No idea what I'm talking about.
But how do they allow them to buy a business without an ABN? That just doesn't add up to me.
Well, someone just sold it and they basically walk in, walk out. They paid the money. Okay, business is now yours.
Normally when you take over a business, the other guy makes sure you got an ABN, you sort yourself out.
He doesn't care. He just wanted out. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got you.
There's 2 years left on the lease, right? 2 years left on the lease, right? And it's a total fucking disaster, okay? It's a total fucking disaster, okay? So they basically, this person ran a business for 12 months. They signed a 3-year lease. They obviously weren't making any money. It was a fucking pain in the ass. They wanted to get a job and get out of it. They sold it to this other person for very little money. They've walked in, so, oh, we'll do a business. They got, oh my God, it's just such a disaster. Do you understand? A disaster?
It sounds like a disaster, Arch.
Now that I said, well, firstly, you need to see what are the financial records. What exactly? Some people should never, ever go into small business. Small business is not easy. You don't just get nice cars and you're a small business.
You don't
lease a Lexus or a BMW or a Mercedes and you're a businessman. You know what I'm saying? You've been in business, JJ. You know what it's like. Some people go into business. You just know they will go bankrupt.
You know, some people are delusional fantasists, Arch.
Arch, you know what's funny though? People who go into business sometimes come up with the worst idea and feel like just because they open the store, they're entitled to make a living from it. It's like, well, it has to be a good idea, number one, and it has to be well executed, number two. I mean,
and even then, it can still fail badly, don't you think?
Of course. Of course.
I mean, so many of these ideas can just be absolute disasters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
big risk, risk and reward, Arch.
100% right.
You took a risk coming on here and doing full time on the tubes, no?
Yes, sir. You're right.
Now every time Dick and Harry thinks they could do it, Arch.
Every time Dick and Harry thinks they can do it. Yes, yes, yes. You are
every time Dick and Marcelo.
100%.
Yeah, I heard you had a feud with him today. Is that true?
Who's that with?
Marcello.
I could never stand him. After he burnt me, I'll tell you honestly, JJ, the guy burnt me. He can get fucked. You understand? Once you burn me, that's it. I don't fucking. There's no going back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is that wrong? I mean, you know what I mean? He's just a fucking asshole. The guy's a weasel. Okay, I don't need to help him one bit.
I understand your position, Arch.
The guy is a
Nobody should be entitled to tell you how you should feel. You got to make your own decisions.
Yeah.
Like buying the watch. Would that be a good decision or a bad decision?
The super chats are coming in thick and fast, my friend.
Okay, we got some super chats. Let's have a look here. We got Nick M, member for 10 months. Been a member for 10 months now. Fake me dead. And we've got Patel Philippe, $5. Mr. BLT, tell us about the breakfast menu at Tip Top Snack Bar.
He must have got busy.
Yep, that's okay. He's a great guy.
GMT, of course. Arch, just so you know, by this time next week, you'll be in New York. The Big Apple, Arch. The Big Apple.
Holy fuck.
Did you think you would be back so soon after the last time you were here? Not long ago?
I did not. I didn't think I would be back so soon. That is 100% right. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Say it again, Arch. I'm sorry. I was responding.
I said that's pretty good. What do you think?
What was pretty good? I missed the thing you said before that. I was responding to a text. My apologies, sir.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I think it's pretty good. What do you think?
What's pretty good? I don't know what you're asking me. What is pretty? I caught the pretty good part, but
I'll be in New York next week.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a great time. What day are you coming in? Wednesday or Tuesday?
Wednesday afternoon.
And then Bear and Tan are coming the next day, I think, and then everybody else will be coming in as well.
Yep, exactly right. Exactly right. And that is absolutely fantastic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to be going over the dinner list and checking it twice and making sure the numbers are correct. Probably once you come in, maybe Thursday, I'm going to just double check with everyone to get a final head count. But we got a ton of people coming to meet up. They're going to be all at the show Saturday.
Sorry, JJ. Actually, I'm just serving somebody. I'll be right back.
No rush. You take your time. Customers come first.
Make sure you put your knee pads on when you service them, please. We don't want you to have injured knees, GMT.
That is fantastic. So I got to be honest with you. How excited are you about the New York thing? Tell me this. How excited are you? Now, we got some super chats. Stop. 1 minute there. We got Golden Baba, $5. Arch, you should help other business owners with your massive line of credit. Better yet, just shut the fuck up about business. Neo, $2. Red Shovel. Wake up. Get me a drink. Fix my toilet.
You know what I love when... Oh, sorry, guys. You got a big one here.
We got Tommy, $100.
Red Super Chats, Arch. You love red Super Chats, don't you?
Thank you to so many amazing people in the community. Doc, Ron, Bear, Zoso, Jimmy, Pavel, JJ, ABC, Hoff, Madman, Sirocco, Malik, CB, and so many more make this place awesome. Tan's always been great for the channel, and it'll be nice to see him. AC3 and more in New York City.
Everybody's living in harmony. I love it.
How is that? What do you think of that, hey?
It's a very generous super chat, Arch.
It's beyond generous, you know? That is just beyond fucking generosity, isn't it?
Well, I would say it's very generous. I'd say Tan's beyond generous, but, you know, if you're scaling things.
I think we should play something for him. You know that? Give him a little bit of... Let's do something. Let's give him something.
Right before you play that, Arch, I just want to say, you know, one of my funny things to do is to insult GMT while he has customers because he can't respond. You know, he can hear you, but he can't respond. So
actually, I'm going to play a GMT thing. Look at this.
Come in, get it. Come in, get it. Come in, get it. You won't regret it in 2023 at Tip Top Snack Bar.
There we go. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's for Tommy there to say thank you for your wonderful super chat. What amazing stuff have we got lined in for New York?
I'm sure that's just what Tommy wanted, Arch. I'm almost positive of it. Well, you're doing the private dinner Friday night, right?
Yes.
You got are you going to the show Friday, or you're not going to that part with the cocktails and all that? A lot of people aren't going to that. I don't think Tan's going to that either. I'm not really sure. I haven't really spoke to him, but I think Hoff is going to be there. I'm not going Friday. Friday I got other plans, but yeah, you got the private dinner. Thursday I might have something in the works. I'm going to see if I can make it to Manhattan on Thursday.
Excellent.
I don't know if I'm able to make it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but we shall see. But then we got the main event Saturday, the show, the dinner, and then the after party, Arch. What do you think? We're going to do karaoke with the fellas?
Yes.
We get people drunk and make them sing. Arch?
Karaoke! We can sing it. We can sing it, baby.
It's good blackmail, Arch. You could video them and then make them super chat you not to play it on the air. What do you think?
Exactly.
It's a good plan. Good plan.
Oh, it's fantastic, man. Could we get? Is Marco coming? Your friend Marco?
Marco is coming. Yep.
I get to meet Marco.
You sure do. He will be there.
Fucking hell, man.
They'll both be at the show, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, that's amazing.
What is this watch you're looking at here, Arch? I was looking at this the other day. Is this like it was made by a barista or something, or a mixologist?
What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's not really my style, but it's interesting.
What do you think? It's a good watch or not? Would you get one yourself?
No. I do. I can appreciate the old Cocktail Times, though. The older ones, before they became the Presage line. I do like those.
Yeah, but you do understand the Presage line is like their higher level because the shit Seikos, they leave a lot to be desired. These Presage is where it starts to get reasonable. This is only gold plated, as you know. Are you a fan of gold? I don't like gold plating. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not a big fan of gold plating. Okay.
Usually, no. There's one watch I do like, which is the PRX, and the gold PVD coated PRX. But it's just because I think the dial is so well executed for what you're getting for, $800.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that's not real. That's not real gold, is it?
What?
The plating on it. It's just the PRX.
No, it's gold PVD.
PVD coating. Yeah.
Right. Well, this is actual gold and not gold PVD.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that come off much quicker?
You know what? I'm not a big fan of. But look, it's just a dress watch. How many times do you wear a dress watch? JJ, I got to tell you, I think this is very Madman, isn't it? It's Madman. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, sorry, that was Mad Men. You know, the TV show, Madman. You know,
Yeah, Madman. Yeah,
it's very. Look at that. Isn't that Don Draper would wear this sort of thing?
Yeah, nobody really wears these style of watches too much anymore, Arch. You know, that's why. Is it worth sinking a ton of money into a dress piece nowadays?
This is $950. Maybe that could be the perfect. I mean, that's okay. It's an Aussie. That's 600 US. 600 US.
But then it begs the question of, if you have a $10,000 Submariner, you're going to wear this to a wedding or an event, you know what I mean, and leave the one that you paid so much more money for behind.
Exactly right. You know what I'm saying? But I mean this watch here. So let's bring it up full screen. Don't you see it's beautiful, but or not?
It's well done. I like the dial. I don't really like the. I don't know. I guess it is well done. It is definitely well done. I mean, this isn't the most excellent lighting here, but I don't know. It's just not for me. If I'm going to get a Seiko dress piece, I'm going to get it in steel, you know, and just go for like a light blue dial or a silvery dial, something plain, you know. You don't want to attract a ton of attention to something that's like, you know, like fake gold or something like that, right? You would want to keep it low key. I think if they did this dial in a steel case, it would be cool. I think that would be the sweet spot.
You reckon?
Yeah, because it's trying to be something it's not, like a gold. I mean, the design is very, very nice, but I don't know, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there. Look, it is what it is. Mr. GMT, what do you think? Mr. GMT?
This one here, yeah, it's all right. It's nothing too special, but you know, for a budget, when you're on a budget, why not? You've got nothing to lose. You're not really losing that much, right? If you want something dressy,
you can't always get what you want.
But you know what? If it was like Calatrava, but you know what? You used to wear Calatravas and that, right? And you, I don't know. It's your style, I suppose. So if it's someone's style to actually wear this watch, what we've got on the screen right now, then go ahead. But not everyone is into these dress watches. So if it's not your style, then don't do it. But if it is, it is. It's logical. It's common sense.
Fair point. fair point there. I understand what you're saying. JJ, would you ever, Seiko, we got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Arch, did you think they named the Presage the Aussie Seiko because the dial was inspired by the texture of Vegemite? Yeah, that could be a good way. That could be a good way. I just got someone at the door. I'll be right back. JJ, just cover me for 1 minute.
Just 1 minute. Just a tick. You got it, Arch. Hi, guys. I have no keys, so I can't pull up any comments, but if anyone has any questions...
So you're telling me you can't pull that up?
I can't get it up.
That can definitely be a problem, my man.
It wouldn't be my only problem, I'll tell you that much. We got Big Al's Golden Watches in the house. Big, good friend of Mike the Snake. Good to see him. We got the Narc in the chat. Who else is here? What were you going to say, GMT? My apologies.
Oh, nothing. Keep going. I was going to say, enlighten us. What are your other problems?
Oh, nah, I don't want to cry the blues on the air. That's Archie's job, you know. I'm just here for fun. I want a new watch. That's the problem. I want a new watch. Did you pull that up? Oh,
I sure didn't. That would be 10.
Small screen, fuck it. Going to tell you. Look, last year, in my birthday, I was a fucking cunt. I was a piece of shit. You're right. Marcelo, you're a fucking wizard. Marcelo, you're a strawman. Fuck you, Marcelo, you're fucking piece of cunt. You're my biggest enemy. You hate me. You came to my channel and you super chat $100 on my birthday. It's like, you know what, Marcelo, you're a fucking cunt, but happy birthday. Come to my channel, give me $100. Fuck you. You owe me that fucking much. Yeah, maybe send me like $20. So thank you for the fucking $20. You could come to my birthday, come to my channel, give me $100. You're a fucking piece of shit. Have a fucking happy fucking birthday. Like, I'm not going to do shit. I'm a fucking cloud cunt, you know. The best part about that, because I knew this is the best part. Come to my channel, give me $100. Fuck you. You owe me that fucking much. You could say that, and you didn't even do that. Fucking foot in the fucking garbage. You could do it lift it. I was holding, but you know what? Today is done. Fuck you. I did it in your channel. Why? Because I'm a fucking stupid retard. Because I knew this is the best part. That you guys are fucking so retarded and so fucking stupid. But you know, nobody of your side even came to say happy birthday. So go fuck yourself. Really? You there? That's it? My fucking enemy sent me 3 times more money than you fucking did in my birthday. You came to my channel to go fuck yourself. I knew. Because to come the day, I'm going to flip on the fucking ass. I just was waiting. I was holding myself. Come to my channel, give me $100. 2 years. 2 years. But you owe me that fucking money. Because you fucking win the money. You little piece of shit. Fucking birthday. 2 years. 2 years. I just was waiting. Not even a coffee super chat. You know what? No. You know what? Fuck you. You owe me like over $100 at least minimum for my birthday. So go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
Screw up yourself.
So the moral of the story is to go fuck yourself. Is that right?
Hello. You know what?
Welcome back, Arch.
If you need to take a break, you just run some filler. Mookie filler. I got to tell you something, guys. You know what? I'm so fucking excited to go to New York. JJ, I just want to tell you something, man. I don't know if you noticed this with me. I haven't burnt you since New York.
Yes. Why is that?
In fact, I've gone out of my way not to burn you.
Why? Tell us what. Arch, give us the goss. Well, how come?
The reason for it is because you're a good fucking guy. I really fucking like you, and I need some good people in my court. There are some people who are just cunts, right?
Oh,
AKA,
I might as well check out right now then, huh?
like Marcelo. No, I gave him so much to try and help it. I mean, I don't know if you know the irony of this. Do you know what the irony is? Can I tell you the irony? Mookie, clip this fucker now. Clip this, Mookie. The irony is I found the most pathetic person in the Archieverse. The most pathetic, the most... It's like Revenge of the Nerds. Remember when the Revenge of the Nerds went to Alta Beta and said, we want to join your beta club?
Yes.
They're nerds. Remember that? The black guy goes, they're nerds, right? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember Revenge of the Nerds.
And remember, it was Kim Kardashian, from Sex and the City. She was in that.
There's a shower scene, right?
Yeah, I still fucking like her. You know that? I fucking still like her. Let me just say this to you, right? That's the same thing. That's why I chose Marcelo, because he was the most pathetic. He was just so fucking hopeless. And I thought, you know what? If I treat him with respect and nicely, he will be loyal to me forever. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And what
happened? The problem is, the guy is a fucking snake. Do you understand that?
Would you say he's more of Lewis or Booger?
Lewis. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I would say more Lewis than Booger.
And that's the thing. I chose him because I thought, you know what? He's the most...
TW is more like Booger, right?
The reason I chose him was because I wanted Timok to see that if you stand by me, I chose the most pathetic individual. I could make him successful.
That's the irony. Do you understand? Do you get it, JJ? Do you understand? This is the irony. I chose him because he was the most pathetic. He's like when you have a pigs have a sow of litter, you get the runt. He was the runtiest runt. Okay.
Archie got a ton of super chats, by the way.
Okay, here we go. Super chat. Patel Philippe, we did that one there. Swinging Kangaroo, $5. No, you can't get it up. Oh boy, Mr. GMT, you will have a new member in this secret WhatsApp group called Come and Get It Up. I'm just playing. Love you guys. We've got MCM $5. Mr. GMT, the good news is that even when your shop is at its absolute slowest, you're 10 times more busier than Marcelo's.
Probably because he's on the ground floor.
That's definitely true.
And GB, 12 euros. JJ, I know an abandoned warehouse in Newark, New Jersey, turned into a strip club with one pole off of Broad Street. It would be a great spot for the boys. Password is Brick City Hitters. I will send directions.
Yeah, the strippers got bullet holes in their legs, Arch.
What do you think? Is that ridiculous or not? What do you think?
It's fun. I'm ready.
You're ready?
We got to have a little excitement, man,
So what do you think of that idea? Tell me, what do you think? See, I got to tell you something. Really, reality is I chose the nerdiest, the runtiest runt, and I said, look, I wanted to show Timok just by associating with Archie Luxury, you can have a thriving internet business. And then the fucker stabbed me in the back. Speaking of Fikers, we've got Dirk Giggler.
Hey,
Stickler.
What's up, fuckaroonies?
Welcome.
Hey, fuckaroonies. What's up?
What's up, sexy Dirk?
Stay sexy, boys.
Stay sexy.
Stay sexy.
Sexiest man alive in the Archie verse. He's the sexiest man. And I remember we took you on the boat. Did I look after you or not, Dirk? Tell me the truth.
You took me in like a little puppy. Took me in like a
You
little
had a
puppy.
great time. And those ribs, I got to be honest with you. AC was saying, what's these fucking ribs he keeps talking about? But when we were on the boat, he said, these ribs are actually quite good.
Hey, Arch, do you remember like AC Morgan's friends were like, can we take the rest home?
Yes, I do. They were amazing ribs. They were amazing. I got another super chat. Golden Barber, $2. Make the snake fucking bangs. Yeah, I really like when he plays the guitar. He's really fucking.
Yeah, we need an update. We need to know how much better he's gotten since last week.
Look, the thing is, he's trying. The thing I love about Mike is he's not afraid to give it a try. And I hate these weasels who won't play anything for us. Mike doesn't give up. He just plays. And I got to tell you, that's fucking
Mike's
hard.
not a loser, Arch. He's not a loser.
Yeah. It's easy to knock something down, right? But it's hard to build something.
Yeah. You try, give it. And that's the thing I love about Mike the Snake. He's not afraid. Give it a shot. He's not afraid. He's not scared.
You know what, Arch? You know what, guys? Like, Mike's a real Renaissance man.
Can you elaborate?
Well, shit, dude. He knows how to do a whole bunch of stuff, dude. Like, he knows how to work on rifles. He knows a little bit about playing a bass. He worked at a porn shop. He can make a bowl. I mean, fuck, man. He knows a little bit about everything. It's a Renaissance.
He could fly a plane. He could race remote
fly a
cars.
plane. Exactly, dude. Like, I clown on the guy, dude, but he knows a lot more shit than I do.
He's a great guy. I love him.
Thanks,
He
man.
definitely knows more shit than I do. I know a little bit about a little bit.
Same here.
Hey, man. All I know how to do is work at a snack shack. That's all I know how to do.
Yeah.
It's Snake Appreciation Day tomorrow, Arch. Have you heard?
Oh boy.
Hey, Arch.
My dad was an engineer. So.
Yes. Sorry, Durkee.
Yeah, hey, man. When we were on the boat, who was that guy? Dude, that was like talking your ear off, dude? Like, he was a kind of a young guy, maybe mid.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I love him.
Who is he? I don't know who he is on the. I don't know who he is. I don't know.
He doesn't really come on, but he's a big fan.
Ah. I thought you were getting a little bit annoyed when we were at the Mexican restaurant. You're kind of like,
He's a lot of fun. He was a lot of fun. He's a nice guy. You know,
yeah.
Look, I love everybody. Everybody who came and saw me, man. It's a great honor to have people come out and see you. And it was fantastic. Dirk, you came out, we had a great time. Don't you think that was a great time on that vessel?
You know what, man? Like I really I'll be honest with you. Can I be honest with you?
Yes, please do.
I thought it was going to be a shit show, right? And it turned into a 10. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was very much fun.
Yeah. What are you doing, Archie? Doing your taxes?
No. I'm just talking to you guys. It's all
Sudoku.
cool. Sudoku. But I got to tell you, that was a 10. That was a 10. And it got a little bit choppy there. It gets a bit choppy on the boat, don't you think?
I've been in way worse, actually. I've been in way worse, I've been in way worse. But, I didn't tell you this, but AC Morgan got mad at me. He got mad at me. He got a little bit perturbed. He got a little bit perturbed at me.
Why is that?
Because I told AC, I'm like, yeah, I'm gone, and I'm not gone, blah, blah, blah,
Oh, yeah. He was a bit shitted off about that. Yeah.
But whatever. It's all good. AC's a good guy, though. I love AC.
He's a great guy. AC. How could you not love AC Morgan? What do you think?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Where's he been? I haven't seen him for a long time.
I know. Where's my AC?
Yeah, I gotta get onto him. I don't know where he's gone. Actually, we got another super chat here.
Oh, do you want to check up with your lead? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Ross Rachel Brady, $5. Sending my love and support to the Archieverse. And Blondie, please accept my hand in marriage. $5.
Ross.
Ross is the best.
Crazy hey, man. Ross, if you get married to Blondie, can I be the best man?
She is very cool. Blondie is very cool, don't you think?
Dude, that would be like that would send the YouTube world upside down if they got married on live.
She's very intelligent. I'll give her that.
I think she.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If Blondie was my ex-wife, I would be fucked.
Oh, you reckon? How are things with your ex-wife? Is she friendly to you now?
Yeah, everything's cool. We just, we do it all for the kid, right? It's all about the kids, Arch.
Yes. So everything's okay now?
Yeah, I mean, you just make it. How should I put it? You just try to keep everything kosher, black and white, right? Like her dad. So check this out, dude. Her dad and her older sister died in 6 months, man. Within 6 months. So it's been, man. Yeah, dude. So she's gone through the ringer, and then so I've had to do a lot of extra for my daughter, right? Like, cause she couldn't be there with her and all that, so I had to take on more of okay, yeah, no problem, I got her, right? So that's what it's all about.
Holy shit! How did that happen? That's terrible.
Her sister had cancer, and her dad just fucking died of old age, dude. Like, but his last year, he was on his way out, dude. He was like, he had dementia, and then what happened was
that's terrible. That's terrible. That's really awful, man.
Oh man, I just hope I go in my sleep with a massive heart attack. So that's the way I would go.
Yeah. How's the BMW, by the way, Dirk?
Yeah, I'm driving it right now.
That's a beautiful car. They're so expensive.
Yeah, and you know what sucks about BMWs? They don't hold their value, dude. They don't hold their value. I should have got a Mercedes-Benz.
No, they're not much better. You talked to JJ about Mercedes-Benz value retention.
No.
Yeah, JJ, you tell him.
Lease only.
Lease only. I think you're right. But see, I drive a lot, JJ. I drive a lot.
Then get a Honda Civic.
A Honda Accord would be nice. They're a nice car, the Honda Accord. What do you think, JJ?
Yeah, they're nice.
I mean, the Honda Accord is a beautiful car, don't you think?
Yeah. Full-sized version of the Civic. I just think if I'm commuting a lot, I would get something a little smaller, unless you need
best cars you can get a Japanese, man. Honestly,
I think your ego needs the bigger car. You know that?
Oh, who cares? I would get a RAV4, Toyota RAV4. Do you know RAV4, the little compact SUV?
They're a great car.
Yeah, but Yeah, but you've also got your fun car too. You don't tell everyone that, do you?
You got a fun car?
Well, I got a couple of cars, but
What's your fun car?
well, I rebuilt the '93 Mustang. Then I got
Oh yeah, I know about that Mustang.
then I got a
Yes.
90 Mustang notchback. Then I got the 4Runner. That's it for now.
You know what? I got a piece of shit '98 Toyota Tacoma with like 200,000 miles. And that car is like one of the most reliable cars I got.
Can I
And
tell you?
all I
No. Go ahead. Sorry.
And all I do with it is like when I need to go to the if I go and get any like stuff at the Home Depot and all that shit, you know, it's a beater car. I don't give a fuck about it.
That's kind of how I feel right now.
You need one of those. You need one of those.
I don't even want something
Yeah.
brand new. I don't know. I just want something like my own. Just my opinion.
You don't even want something brand new anymore, like a fancy car, you mean?
No, I want like, you know, I ever see like videos of a guy who said, "Oh, I had this truck 20 years, my trusty truck, everything's in it."
Yeah.
I want the trusty truck, Arch. That's it. I'm over. I did the nice car phase. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was in a position where I could add like a supercar, at least for a little bit, that would be fun. But other than
JJ,
that,
I personally think you got the perfect balance right now. I really do.
yeah, I just, you know, I'm good with what I got. I'm good. You want to see a picture of what my car is going to look like, Arch, shortly, minus these wheels, a little different wheels. But
sure.
Let me know.
Oh, your 4Runner? Your 4Runner, JJ?
No, 4Runner is pretty stock right now, at least anyway. Hold on.
Hang on, that 4Runner stock, that photo that we saw. Holy shit!
No, that wasn't mine. That was what it's like, what I'm doing to it. But I haven't done.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
But it's the same color. That was the same color.
And tell me this: with those Toyotas, are you garaging it at least?
No, Toyota, Arch. Who cares? I'm rocking till the wheels fall off. You know, I got it.
You know what? He's right. He's right.
I got it wrapped with that PPF clear wrap, and on the front to avoid any chips and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and I ceramic coated the whole thing.
Nice.
So it's protected.
Hey, Arch, my little beater Tacoma. I got 1/4-inch plywood on the floorboards.
Ooh, you joking?
See, isn't it great? Well, you love it though, right? It's like you don't care.
I love it. I have no worries in that car, dude.
That's what I want. I don't want to fucking worry. Get a $100,000 BMW. I got to worry if I get a little dent. I hit a pothole. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah,
you
get that way. You get that way. You know what I mean? After you have so much time, these cars just give you the shits in the end, don't you think? Like realistically, like with my car, I love my BMW, but you got to park it properly. Has it got this? Oh, I don't want to leave it there in the lot. You know what I mean? There's something to be said for having a beater where you don't give a fuck. People are scared to park near you. Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to have the car where they're scared. They don't want to be associated with you. You're the loot. You know what I mean? And
can I ask you a question? Do you really enjoy driving your car, bike?
That's a good thing. Do I really, really enjoy driving it?
Sure, he does. It's nice getting into a nice luxury car, that nicer than it is to get into a lighter, more road noise Honda, or Toyota Japanese car. You get into your smooth running luxury car, and yeah, it is nicer to drive always every time you get in it. But it serves the same exact function as a Honda, right? It's just what you prefer to use. But yeah, the difference between the two is great. When it comes to ride quality and interior noise and the quality of the sound systems and all that, you get a nice German car, you get a lot more.
There's a big difference, man. There's a big difference between German and Japanese. I've got to give them that. But Japanese is a lot more reliable, less issues that I've found. than the German cars. But when you jump in a German car and you drive a German car, it's a whole different experience and feeling. It really is.
That's exactly what I'm saying, man.
See, the funny thing is, you know that TT, people give shit to Mr. GMT about his TT, right?
Yeah.
See, in America, that's a disposable car. That's not a cheap. That's a piece of shit. I fucking remembered when I fucking wanted one so badly. I've never actually been in one. I would love to have your car. You know what I mean? Because it's still special.
You don't understand. I got goosebumps when I drove that car. That's how it made me feel when I first jumped in it and I drove it when I bought it. And that's when I knew that this car was for me.
And you know what? Like I saw Doug DeMiro. You know Doug DeMiro, the auto guy. He did a video saying he's talking about the GT40s, right? He says everyone who owns a GT40 treats it amazingly, right? Well, guess what, Doug? I treat my BMW because that to me is that's as precious as your GT40 is to you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Sure does, Doug. Sure does.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. What do you consider like Toyota as far if you had to compare it to watch? I'm gonna say like a long.
I reckon it's Seiko.
Seiko. There you go.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
But I'd say Seiko Presage. It's not just shit. It's like a little bit better than just standard.
It's a little bit up there. It's a little bit up.
Yeah, the nicer, higher end Seikos. Let's say. Call it.
What do you think is the sweet spot in like I don't want to say budget dive watch, but let's just say like the not inexpensive but still decent quality that you would be fine wearing. You think like a Seiko SPB 143 would be
Seiko dive, the best. I love Seiko dive watches, dude. I'm no diver, but I mean,
me too.
Derek, I've got one, man. I've got a turtle.
Yeah, I got a king turtle too.
I got a samurai. I had a turtle and a samurai in my hand, and I chose the samurai. I just liked the shape of the case a little bit better, but they're basically the same watch. It was a Save the Ocean model that had the blue to black fade on the dial, just like my James Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
And both of them did. And but yeah, so the turtle, the samurai, those are $500-600 Seikos. They're not your run of the mill Seiko. And Presage, they're $400 or $500 as well. And man, when you look at them up close, they might as well. If somebody put grand right before the Seiko and you handed it to them, nobody would question it. They're that good. They're that good. You look at their dials and their attention to detail, and all for like they're like a Toyota, man. Everything's just perfect. It works. It functions. It's shiny. It's nice.
And you don't give a shit if you fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I like to look after everything. I don't treat anything like shit. Hey, can I tell you something? If it's not a bit off, can I say something to you or not?
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know if you've seen one of Nico's latest vids. Nico Leonard, right?
Yeah.
But he had this.
I think I know who's going to go with this.
So he's got a Ferrari, the V12, right? Anyhow, he let his mate do donuts in it, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, it's not quite working anymore. Okay. And Ferrari has said that's not warranty.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't let your friends test drive your supercars.
I don't know about you, but I haven't even used launch control in my BMW yet. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah, I mean that's gone. Oh, you got super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Toyota equals Tudor. Lexus is Rolex. This is it. This is it. I honestly would say to you that don't fucking discount fucking Toyota. They are probably the most reliable cars to own now. If I had any brains, I would have bought a Lexus. But the reason I didn't buy a Lexus, you know why I didn't buy a Lexus, JJ?
Far away, Archie's not here.
The reason I didn't buy a Lexus, you know why I didn't buy a Lexus, JJ?
Far away, Archie's not here. JJ, far away, Archie's not here. 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 Far away,
Oh, okay. My ego wouldn't let me. I wanted to show
Yes.
off. I got a BMW.
It's the
I
same
drive
price as the Beamer.
So can
Beamer.
I ask you a question? Now that you bought it and you had that way of thinking, have you noticed that everyone's noticed that you got a BMW? Do you get compliments on it? What
I
is
tell
your
you one
experience
thing for
since you've
sure.
had it?
I realized it's a prestige car. You know when I realized it was a prestige car?
When
Do you know when I
was that?
realized it was when I paid $950 to fix a fucking screw in the tire?
No, that's fucked, Arch.
You know what? You can stick this luxury car crap up your fucking asshole, okay? I don't
Hey,
fucking want
Arch.
one anymore.
Right.
You got to pay to play.
I got a funny quick story to tell you. I just got the 2 rear tires on my car, BMW, replaced. Okay, it was
Yeah.
840 US. Okay, and I
Huh.
replaced all 4 on my shit can Toyota Tacoma for 550.
What sort of tires have you got on an i3 for fuck's sake? What sort of tires? What makes them so special?
Dude, they're a specialized tire. Okay, you can't get them. You can't just. I mean, you can get them at Costco, but you gotta order them. But there's only one company, Michelin, makes them, and that's it. Is it Michelin or
Why?
Michelin?
Because why do they need special tires?
Yeah, but they're a specialized tire, and they're a real soft tire, man. So they fucking wear out like you wouldn't believe.
Would you get a Pilot Super Sports? PSS.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
That's their summer tire, their sticky tire.
Yeah.
The Michelin.
Yeah, but it's specific towards the i3, which I have right now.
Oh yeah. Well, the i3 is all-wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there may be something going on there, tread-wise, or the way they produce the tire.
What it is, Mike, is the battery sits in back, dude. So like, there's a lot of it's heavier in the back. So like my fronts, I can get like 50,000 miles on my fronts, but my rears wear out every like.
Well, your driving tires always wear out faster. Okay, so if you have a rear-wheel drive car, your rear tires are always going to wear out faster. If you got a front-wheel drive car, your front tires.
See, I got staggered tires. I've got staggered tires. What do you think of staggered tires?
That's fucked. Staggered tires are fucked.
Why
They're
you say
expensive. That's what they are.
Once
Because
again,
expensive, man.
Staggered just means it's different size at the front to the back. That doesn't mean it's expensive.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you can't rotate those fuckers.
Yeah, but you don't want to rotate your tires anyways, man.
You only want to rotate your women.
Archie, did you get a photo I sent you? You want to have a good alignment on your car and just leave the tires where they.
Holy fuck! What is that? That is so damn cool.
That's what the Mustang is going to look
like.
like.
What is this?
It's the Mustang.
What
Arch,
the
Mustang.
fuck? That's
not
a
complete.
It's sexy, isn't it, Arch? It's sexy, isn't it?
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up. Is
Holy
it one of these
fuck,
new electric Mustangs?
No, it's not. It's not. It's beautiful.
Oh wow, it's an old Fox body.
Yeah, man.
How do you know what's a Fox body? So what's a Fox? I don't know my Mustang
1979
very well.
to 1993. This is the last year of the Fox body.
Yeah.
And what's so special about the Fox body? Please, it's just the shape.
It was
the shape.
just one of their
Just the platform,
generations.
right.
It's just one of their generations of Mustangs that lasted a few years. They're very popular to be made into drag race cars. You know, because they're available now, and there's a lot of them out there that are still in good condition, and people take them and turn them into drag race cars. And yeah, they're just a good car all the way around.
Right. Now, just to be clear, this is not exactly mine, but this is exactly what mine's going to look like. But this picture isn't mine.
Now, see,
the same body kit, same color, same interior.
See how the
You've
tires...
got that body kit on yours, but don't you?
Yeah, no, I have everything the same except the wheels.
You know,
yeah, that's what I mean. I've seen yours.
Yeah.
Mental Jock's car is done up very similar to this. Lowered, you know, tires tucked up into the fender wells just right. You know, he's got the right spacing on the wheels and tires. And the car's lowered a bit. And everybody's giving him all this shit about his car. And it's done up just like this. And his car is fucking awesome. And people are dogging him about it. And
why are they dogging him?
Just because they they've got their own ideas of what a hot rod should look like, or they think a lot of what he's done to the car is unnecessary. But what he's
Well,
done,
it's their money. They can do what the fuck they like then.
exactly. That's I feel exactly the same way, and I said so.
Listen, Mike. The reason why they dog him is because they like to troll him. It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's the easy troll.
Yeah. No, that's a button for him. You know, talk bad about his car, you can get him going.
It's easy to rattle mental, right? Like, I embrace it. I love it. I get a hard on when fucking people like dog on me in my little shitty i3, dude. I don't give a fuck.
I love your. What's wrong with your i3?
mental jokes.
They're fucking expensive. They're fucking expensive. What the hell do you mean by that? I love your i3.
You know the only reason why
they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck what people say. It's fun. It's actually fun. I love it. Hey, JJ?
Yes.
Are you gonna pick me up in New York City in that car?
No, it is still it's in the shop. Actually,
you gotta play along. Gotta play along, JJ. Just play
it. Oh yeah, I'll pick you up. No, this is
JJ,
done for the winter. This won't be back out till March.
JJ, can you pick me up in that car when I'm coming in next week? I'd love it, man.
It's gone in hibernation, Arch. It won't be back out until March.
Okay, you can just take it out. Come on, man. Please, for me.
Forerunner, Arch. Forerunner. You know, the Forerunner is like sitting in your couch, Arch. You got the rig.
What are you talking about?
I was saying, it's like sitting in your couch, being in the Forerunner, being in the rig. You're nice and high up, big comfy seat.
Oh, I love the Forerunner. That's a great car.
Yeah.
Hey, I just organized a free pickup. Look at that. Look how that was done.
You sit in this thing, you smell.
Well, you know what? I'm going to the States. I'm going to the States in March, just so I can go in this car.
Where are you going? Where are you going to the United States?
In March.
Where are you going though? Yeah, United States is pretty big, dude.
No, New York, man. I'm gonna go see JJ.
You're gonna visit JJ.
Okay. You're going all the way to the United States just to go to New York City, nowhere else?
No, I'm gonna go. I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm just talking shit.
Oh, okay. Can't tell.
Hey, you had me going.
Me too.
Yeah, I fucking love New York City. What's wrong with New York City? New York City is amazing, man. And if JJ's there, I'll fucking come.
Come on,
you know what I'm
saying? I will say this though, like New York City, like if somebody's coming from Australia, like a city like New York or LA or even Las Vegas, like you could spend a good week there. No, I don't say Las Vegas, but New York and LA.
Arch, all I can tell you is we're gonna be partying in like 7 days. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. We're warming up for JJ's Christmas Spectacular in December.
JJ's Christmas Spectacular.
We got to start getting Arch. We got to start doing meetups for everybody, Arch, every couple months.
Wow.
I'll host the New York end of it. If obviously you can't make it every time, but
that's amazing, man.
We got to keep it going. We got to keep the momentum going. What do you think? Every couple months we got to get together.
I love it. What's wrong with that?
No, I think it's a good idea.
That's fucking amazing. You're an amazing guy. I'd love to see you, man.
The guys love to meet up. Mr. Zoso wants to do a New Jersey meetup. We could probably get more people if we do a New Jersey meetup.
Yes.
JJ, are you going to call them the Archieverse meetups?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what you want to call them, whatever you want.
Hey, JJ, you're Italian, right?
Yes.
How come you don't yell like Curly and Mr. Zozo?
Because it doesn't work.
Yeah, you know what?
Because he's got a lot of class.
You could ask Arch. I already yelled my face off for the first year or so. After a while, you just
get sick. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah. It doesn't work.
You got to learn how to be shrewd on these streams. Screaming doesn't really help.
Higgins got you going. Higgins got you going.
Yeah, every once in a while you fall into it, but you got some super chats, Arch. They're backing up here.
Got some great super chats here, indeed. We got Adam, £2. Mike, you said Mental car was awful.
Yeah, I heard that. Mike said Mental's car was awful. Is that true, Mikey, or no? I don't know.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I'd say pull the clip up, and we've already talked about it, Mental Jock and I, and I don't believe I've ever said a negative word about his car. Somebody may have mixed it up with another car because people were pulling cars up, and somebody pulled a Charger up, and I started talking bad about that, and then Mental Jock pulled up his car, and it was a Challenger, and I changed my tune instantly because Challengers are very cool. Chargers have 4 doors, therefore not cool.
Oh, don't say
and
that. Why
so
are they not cool? I love 4 doors. My BMW has 4 doors, but Mike,
I know
the
but there's-
BMW M3 has 4 doors. The
no,
M5.
Archie, will you pick me up in the BM if I come to Brisbane?
I'm just a purist, Archie. Sorry, 2 doors or nothing. Okay, that's for me.
Well, so he's trying to say your car sucks, Arch.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not saying that at all. There's
Oh
lots of cool
my
4-door
God.
cars out there. It's just for me. If I'm buying it, I'm paying for it. If it's just going to be a utility, car that I'm going to be dragging
I
people
thought we
around
were
in all
friends,
day.
Mike.
All right, we're still friends, Archie. No,
You got to
but
say it like Luxy Poo. We were meant to be friends.
no. No, I'm talking about for my hot rod, for my pleasure car. It would never have 4 doors. But for hot rods, there aren't very many 4-door hot rods out there. But there's a few race cars that they used 4-door cars for, like in GT racing and what do they call it? Touring car racing, where they used a lot of 4-door cars in those classes. But for me personally, to make a hot rod out of, or to modify, or to do something like this red car, you don't start with anything with 4 doors. Nothing.
There's a red
No
no
way.
gas, Ford no gas. I mean Mustang.
Arch,
got more
JJ,
super
what
chats,
rims are
Arch.
what rims are these? These ones here that you got on there?
Archie's
folding.
Archie's folding his laundry. He's got super chats. Would you say GMT? I'm sorry.
We got super chats.
No.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got Adam, £2. Mike, you said we did that one. We got Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Dirk, be like JJ. Where do you put
Put the
a
charger.
charger at? And
Oh, a charger?
speaking of people I dislike, we've got Marcella. What do you want, mate?
You send me the link. I come to support.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I got to tell you, I'm
Just
very
woke up, man.
disappointed in you. You know this? I'm very disappointed in you. Did you know?
Yeah, both sides, but don't be that much disappointed.
Did you serve in the military? Did you do the compulsory military service for your
First of all,
side?
don't mention.
Did you or didn't you?
Look, I said I lost 2 uncles in the war.
That doesn't mean
so
I
just
lost
keep
fucking
it-
people in the
you-
war too, mate.
No, you
My
didn't, so
grandfather was
just
in a
keep it-
fucking salt mine.
So good. So don't leave the.
So what the
bullshit
fuck
in the
with
side,
you?
man? Leave the bullshit in the side. Move on. Talk about other shit. And
I'm not gonna get
shit.
advice from you after you burnt me so badly. You know this?
You're talking about burn. You're talking about your personal life. You're talking about
I-
fucking watches when people actually losing
What
lives.
about
So keep your fucking
what about
mouth
you
shut.
did to this? What about what you did to this? You fucking
Well,
lying little slimy cunt.
This is my
Why
good
did you
friend
mention
and
it?
don't
Why did you mention it on Timok's stream? You made fun of this. That was a contact.
Come on, man.
Why did you do that?
Live-
Why did you do that? You're a piece of
just wa-
fucking
I
shit.
just
I
woke
hate
up
your
drinking
guts.
a coffee,
I
for
hate
the
you.
love of God's
I
sake.
hate you more than I hate gold plating.
Okay, very
You're a
good. Good.
slimy piece of shit.
Enjoying.
And I
Okay.
I hope you have a miserable, shitty life.
I already had a
You
miserable
want
life. I
Diva?
just started to
You
enjoy
want
the fruits of
Diva?
it.
I'll give you Diva. Oh, fuck you, Diva. JJ, back me up on the Diva statement. Quick. Come on, give me the Diva statement. You want Diva? Come on.
I don't know. It just came out. I don't remember exactly.
I want
how
the
it went.
Diva. You want Diva?
I'll show
There you go,
Diva.
you little fucking asshole.
What did he do? You booted him, Arch? This was getting good.
Yeah. Here we go. We got Toyota Mo $5. Mike, if some guy wearing driving gloves, just let me see if I can get him back on again.
It's good for ratings, Arch. Bring them on. CB's not here, I don't think.
I don't know. I haven't seen any CB super chats. We need those. CB's a great friend of mine. Toyota Mo, Mike, if you have some, if you, some guy wearing driving gloves. Hey, speaking of driving gloves, you know what? Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you. I got fucking driving gloves. You know that? I got fucking driving gloves for my 4-door family box.
By the way, Arch, I love your 4-door BMW. I hope you pick me up if I come and see you.
Look at it. It doesn't say for coupes only. It doesn't say that. Look at this here.
I was speaking only
it doesn't
for my,
say
my,
for
my
Ford.
personal
This
tastes.
here. Look at this BMW driving gloves.
Yeah.
Mark, I think you're on the shit list, mate.
$40. These were expensive.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I can't wait to go in your car.
about my personal taste. Arch, I wasn't
Frank
saying
the Tank, $5. Arch, you don't lend out car to wife to your friends because they all come back fucked. Arch, you don't lend Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, don't lend out car or wife to your friends. Don't lend your car or your fuck. This is in depth. Frank the Tank. By the way, Frank, I love you. This man is one of the wisest. I tell you something. I went down to Melbourne. I met Frank the Tank. He tells me, I'm not going to mention what he told me, but he gave me some life wisdom. Frank, I love you. I appreciate the advice, and you are 1,000,000% right. Okay.
This comment alone shows you how wise he
don't
is.
Lend out car or wife to your friends because they all come back fucked.
Used and fucked. You lose. Used and fucked.
Oh, that's so true there. And we got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $50. You're welcome, Archieverse. Took 12 months, but we finally found Archie Explodes. There we go.
There's only certain people that will do that to you, Arch. Isn't that right? Will really make you explode like that.
Yeah. You know, you're 100% right. It is.
I'm so glad that you like me and you haven't done that to me yet.
I love you. You're a kind-hearted guy. I don't care. You remember you went over the other side. I didn't care. I thought you were still a nice guy. I never ever.
No, you're always kind to me, Arch. I've always said it.
Yeah, you've always been very, very kind to me, and I love you. Okay.
I love you too, Arch, man. That's why I'm here.
I just got to say to you, man, that's what I love about you. You're a cool guy.
I like to support people, especially when they're really down like you were, and I wanted to be there for you and help you get back up.
No, you help. With Marcelo, he's that nerd. JJ, that was the nerd. Revenge of the Nerds, right? I picked the most pathetic individual. I did. How did he went and turned against me? That's the thing I find so wrong. That's the thing I find so wrong.
But he did the same thing to JJ too. So you and JJ on the same boat.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's
Should get him back on the show, Arch. Let's work it out.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's work it out. Get him back on, Arch.
Round 2.
Yeah. I just feel really, you know, the Nerds, Revenge. I used to love that series. Remember when we were growing up?
I watched it so many times growing up. So many times.
And I love Porky's. Remember Porky's?
Porky's was good. Porky's was
You couldn't, and they had Police Academy. That was a bit softer. Police Academy.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun, Arch. Police Academy was a lot of fun.
Police Academy. I love Porky's. Didn't you love Porky's?
Yeah, we got a super chat from CB, Arch.
CB, $10. Platinello, go! Masturbate, your piece of cunt!
Well, screw up yourself.
Piece of count. There you go.
Remember that
Well
movie,
said, CB.
Something About Mary?
That was a weird movie, don't you think?
That movie was hilarious, man. That thing had some of the funniest
No, but that was ridiculous. Remember he jerks off before he goes on a date?
Yeah, that was
good
that
advice.
was
Good
stupid-
advice.
that
Don't
was-
you think? That was
Something About Mary was one of the funniest movies at that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
At that time,
100%.
yes, but it was
not
a
really-
stupid funny. It wasn't a funny.
It's not really
Yeah.
a good movie to take a conservative Japanese girlfriend to, but is it
No.
at the time?
No.
But it was.
Archie, you didn't do that, did you? You didn't do that, did you?
I did.
You did. That's why you're saying it. For God's sakes, Archie.
Yeah, fuck me dead. Yeah, no, there's something I didn't know this. I didn't know it was going to had Ben Stiller in it. How fucking bad could the movie be?
Pretty full on. It was pretty full on. How about that old granny that was sunbaking for so long?
Ah, yes. And what was the other?
I like
movie?
what she do, Speed or something? She's vacuuming under the couch, picking up the couch. Remember the dead cat?
Yeah, she did something.
Yeah.
You talk about that
Yeah.
Ben Stiller movie where he's
Something About Mary. with Cameron
oh,
Diaz.
Something About Mary. Oh, okay.
We got Marcelo back again. What do you want to say to him, JJ? I got him back for you. You talk to him.
Welcome back, Marcelo. How are you?
Thank you. I'm still on my first coffee.
You know, thing is, Marcelo, you think it's all a joke, right? You think it's all a joke, right? You pick something and you say, just forget it. It'll be okay. Then I found
Look,
something
it's
to
not a
attack.
joke.
Super chat, Archie.
Listen to me, you stupid fuck! Listen to me, you fuck!
They like
You
a big
listen to me!
shit
Fuck
going
me
on.
dead! Fuck me dead! You know, he's got to keep opening that fucking.
You got a
beat.
super chat there, Arch, by the way.
The super chat. Here we go. Tiktology, $10 for the AC3. You pick something on me, you think it's a joke, you little fuck, right? Well, I pick something on you, and you know what? You act like a fucking pussy. You act like a pussy. You know, you shouldn't fucking start giving shit out if you can't take it, you stupid fuck. You know what I'm saying to you?
I understand that. You too, fuck.
You don't. You shouldn't start saying things if you can't take stuff back. Because I want to find something
Arch,
that
we
hurt
got an
you.
awesome super chat.
Madman, $50. Okay, man. Now I see. Now I understand. Arch, who are your platinum members at the moment? You can give them a quick shout out. Platinum members. Let me say, Madman is one of he's platinum through and through. I'll say that to you. He is
Archie, your channel is
Okay.
shit. Your watch is shit.
yourself.
Your car is shit. You're shit.
Okay. Good morning,
Thank you.
mate.
Thank you. I got to tell you.
Have you
something
heard
about-
Marcelo's new bit, Arch? He does the GMT impersonation. I don't know if you've heard it yet.
No. How does that go?
Stay sexy boy.
Arch,
Sexy
he makes me sound like a boosty. I don't sound like a boosty.
No. Do you
You're
like
pussy.
Marcelo? I want to ask
Pussy,
people on
JP,
the
you're
street.
pussy.
How do you really feel about him? Really, what do you think of him? Seriously, what do you think?
like him. He stabbed me back. You know, I introduced him to the boys, and,
I'm a kitty.
and then shit happens, and he stabbed me in the back. I hate the cunt. Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of him, really, guys?
More?
What do you think of him?
Can you
Seriously,
ask him the question too?
all of you guys, I want to know. I want to know, what do you really think of him? Just be honest. I want you to be honest. Okay, I think I'll be honest with you. He burnt me. There is no coming back.
I
Right?
burned you 2 fucking years ago, you fucking cunt. I mean, because you're not.
Fuck me dead.
This
What
was
would
in the
it-
past.
what part-
Move on, Archie. Move
What part
on.
bothered you most, Arch? Let's hear it. Let's break it down.
The thing is,
Was it
he
the
was the
robbery
nerd.
shit? Was it the robbery shit?
It's just the fact that he's just the nerd who I was the only cunt who stood by him. He got his channel monetized. He started having some success. And then he just completely stabs me in the back. Just a complete fucking asshole.
You also
There's
stabbed
no
people in
loyalty.
the back. It's not something new.
But you're a piece of shit. I'm the pontiff. Do you understand that? There's a fucking difference. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Okay, you're like you're like a tapeworm. You're like a tapeworm.
Super
Okay,
chats, Arch. Super chats are coming in before you finish.
Madman. Okay, we've got Mad. I'm going to come back to that.
We got a
Madman.
couple. We'll
Neo,
get back to them.
$2. Marcelo, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. And Toyota Mo, medium legend. Sign there. $10. Sorry, pigeon eyes, but CB is one of the best punters out there. We need the Viper eyes now. I
You're
gotta be
zero, Toyota Mo. You're zero.
I got to be totally honest with you. What the thing with Marcelo is, there's absolutely no loyalty. Absolutely. I thought, you know, because he's so pathetic, you befriend the nerdiest kid in school, he'll always stand by you. He'll never forget that. But Marcelo has no loyalty
I just wonder
at
who
all.
you were in school. I mean, I think you used to be the kid that got beaten to death all the time. Fuck me,
I
that.
know you certainly were the kid that got beaten. I can see
No,
that.
I was
But
a kid actually that used to beat you.
oh my God, this fuckwit. Seriously, Marcelo himself there. I mean, what do you think, JJ? Serious jokes aside, what do you think of Marcelo? Please,
look, I look at it like this. I know a lot of people don't like Marcelo, and a lot of people do like Marcelo, probably thanks to you. But you know, it is what it is. He's a polarizing figure, and
but he's got no loyalty. You at least stay by me. You stay by me. You stay by me. You know.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying you have to love him, but he's part of the show. He's got to be around. I think, you know. Everyone could choose.
Okay.
I don't think as much as I dislike him, as much as I dislike him,
show, man. You know,
as much as I dislike him, he brings out another side of you, which a lot of punters want to see. Just got to put it out there.
I think you know, if we could forgive everyone else, why not him? Just my opinion.
Because he crossed lines that should not be crossed.
All right. I mean, look, I'm not trying to change your mind. You asked my opinion. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Hey, Arch, if you continue to hate me and I bring you the fire, so put it on, boy. Put it on.
And I mean,
I've got to hand it to Marcelo. He can cop a lot of shit and just fucking brush it off like no other.
Put it on. Muchi muchi. Come on, baby. Continue. Goody. Yeah, no. What else you have?
Is it because Tan's paying you? Is that why you can brush it off so easy?
No, I always used to be like this, GMT. You know me better.
We got Dirk Diggler joining us. Hey, Dirk, what do you think, mate?
Hey, I want to excuse myself. Sorry I cut out. I had to go walk my dog real quick.
Oh, that's okay, man.
What is your question? You wanted me to ask me about Marcelo?
Yeah, should I? What's the go? Because the guy, I really can't stand him, to be totally honest with you.
Look, I get that you don't understand, can't stand him, but you know what? I mean, people. I mean, but you know, I'm kind of on JJ on this one too a little bit. I think. I mean, he could take a beating like nobody else. I probably think he's like probably the one that can. He's got pretty thick skin now, but. You know, I mean, he said some bad stuff, but he's apologized profusely. It seemed somewhat genuine. Now, I would keep him on probation. You know what I'm saying? I would keep a sharp eye on him, but everybody deserves a second chance.
Archie, super chat.
Okie dokie, we got another super chat here now. We got Toyota Mo, $5. You're a piece of shit, and I'm the pontiff. That line gives me goosebumps and a boner. Thank you.
Toyota toy car.
But CB, please play the clip of Masturbate. We can get that. And Neo, I'll come back to CB. $5. I have a solution to the Marcelo situation. Marcelo, tattoo AC3 on your body, and when he does, Archie, you super chat him $100. Actually, I would do that. Would you get a tattoo for me, Marcelo?
Where the hell do you want me to put that one on my ass?
Anywhere you want.
Maybe the ass can go. I mean,
Wait, what is he getting a tattoo of?
AC3. AC3.
JJ, AC3.
You should put it on your neck, Marcelo. On your neck.
I'm trying to find.
I know exactly where I'm going to put it. You're not going to like it, Mike. You're not going to like it. But I know exactly where I'm going to put it.
There's another YouTuber, Tom Ford, who does a Thailand stream, and he made a bet with somebody about, I think it was about losing weight or stopping drinking for a certain amount of time or something, and he lost. And the bet was, if he lost, he had to tattoo that guy's face on his ass.
Fuck me dead.
He lost the bet, and he did it. He's got this guy's face, big, 4 inches around. I mean, it's not just a little itty bitty tattoo, a big portrait tattoo of this other guy's face on his ass.
Super chats.
Super chat.
Trying to find the Marcelo clip. Let me just find it here. Where the hell is this clip? It's in.
But look, at the ass is way different than the neck. Like the ass is not seen, right? And then you have to ask yourself.
Put it on the neck, your forehead.
But then you got to ask yourself.
Cunt. You're not going to be the fucking cunt that goes, piece of shit, that you don't have friends in your parents' house. Go and fucking eat shit. Even open your mouth against me. You don't deserve my respect. I don't give about shit about you. You guys are zero to me. Zero. You guys can go masturbate to each other. I don't care what you fucking guys say.
Marcelo,
Until you guys
hold on.
apologize to me in public, don't care about these two motherfuckers. Even so, people are pissed with me and angry with me. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Actually, that was very enjoyable. By the way, there, I owe Marco a huge hug, JJ.
I respect.
Well, gotta hear why is that? Why is that?
Respect Brian.
He got Marcelo so angry. The men are talking, Marcelo. The men are talking. Actually, you know, it's funny how you have an argument as time goes on. Marco was completely right. JJ, back me up on. Oh, JJ's on mute. What's he doing?
He's serving his customers.
That's okay. That's okay.
Marco was right in one thing. I did burn in the red ear, according to the Chinese calendar. So
I'm just going to play that again. I was so happy to see it. It made me happy. Okay, I'm going to play that again.
Fucking cunt. You're not going to be the fucking cunt that goes, piece of shit, that you don't have friends in your parents' house. Go and fucking eat shit. Even open your mouth against me. You don't deserve my respect. I don't give about shit about you. You guys are zero to me. Zero. You guys can go masturbate to each other. I don't care what you fucking guys say.
Marcelo,
Until you guys
hold on.
apologize to me in public, don't care about these two motherfuckers. Even so, people are pissed with me and angry with me. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
wow, what happened to the superstar Austin?
Archie, I don't give a bullshit.
You know what, though? You know what? That's the Marcelo when all this shit, we talk about how thick skinny he's been lately, but that's what's all going to lead down to in the future.
Dirk, go screw up yourself.
That's gonna happen again.
We got another super chat here. We got another super. Let's go through these super chats here. We've got some super chats coming in fast and furious. CB, Mr. GMT, Platino cannot brush shit. He is desperate. He has no friends. And if he does not appear on a Western channel to show his watches, he pretty much has nothing. Let's just do that again.
CB's trying to say.
Show off the watches. Yeah.
Wait a minute. CB's trying to say that realistically, Marcelo is irrelevant. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah. Neo, $2. Let him put it on his ass, but you need proof of ink. Okay.
Are you doing that? Are you gonna put him on your ass? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, if that you need to pay the tattoo fee plus the $100, you fucking cunt.
You gotta put Archie's face. Archie's face. You're gonna get $100 from Archie.
No, plus the tattoo fee. You have no idea how much the tattoo costs, right?
Well, find out how much it costs and we'll work it out. Find out how much. Right?
I'm sure punters here will pay for a big fat face of our AC3 on your ass. Now, another thing, Archie, you got to realize with laser surgery, you got to have it kept on his ass for a minimum of 1.5 years. Then he can laser it.
CB, $10. The tattoo must have the heart and AC3 and cannot be on the ass. That is disrespectful. Must be on the arm. There we go. CB has spoken.
Why not? Why not, man? Why not?
No, Arch, what you do is instead of putting a set amount, he gets paid by the month, so he doesn't laser at all. You know?
Yes. That is
how much a month, Marcelo? How much a month to get a tattoo?
I don't know. We can talk later. We can figure out later.
No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. One step at a time. One step at a time. What I'm trying to say is he's got to find out how much a tattoo is, and then we'll take it from there, and then we can work all the finer details out later.
Look, I'm coming in here. I kind of gave Marcel. I'm a nobody here, but I kind of gave Marcel a little bit of a little push and support. But there's no paying Marcelo. He gets this tattoo, and then he gets leads to his show. Yes. There's no paying Marcelo. Arch, don't worry. I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you, man.
Well said, brother.
Well, Arch wouldn't be paying him. I mean, it would be other people that would be paying that.
No, we'll pay for the tattoo, but we're not going to pay him per month to keep the tattoo.
I would pay for a bird brain tattoo. Bird brain tattoo.
I got you, Doc.
I reckon you should get a tattoo of a rat.
Yeah, actually, I did born in a rat kill. This is.
Hey, I got a better idea. Check this out. Listen to this. If you really want to be full in, you get Darwin's. You get the snack shack of Mr. GMT's company and the phone number on your forehead and your lifetime.
You'll have lifetime free food with me.
This is way too much to ask for that, Doc. This is way too much.
Yeah, you guys are getting.
How would you explain that to your? How would you explain that to your customers? That would be interesting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that would be very.
You know what makes Archie happy? Money. You know, I thought you said you were going to give him 1,600 yen per day per appearance. Or did I misunderstand that?
Me? No, I don't make that much. Yesterday I did only $20. So you might understand that life is not that beautiful.
Your phone is playing up, Marcelo. Your phone is playing up, but I've got to tell you, your lack of loyalty. You know what I find really disgusting with you is you get really angry at me and say, "Oh, the da." Well, you know what? I just find what pisses you off. I don't give a fuck about the politics of two countries, okay? But I can tell you this now. I want to find the thing that pisses you off and just push it with you. Because the thing is with you is you're a despicable human being. And I know exactly what
pisses him off. I can tell you right now.
I'll tell you this now. Yes.
Well, he always wants to be on the shows. The less he's on the shows, the more pissed off he gets.
Okay, I think we've.
Actually, the only thing actually worked better. Sorry, GMT. I know you hate me, guys, but this didn't work so much. I mean, it worked when Marco didn't let you on the shows. He did that time because I thought that I needed.
He's always got shit coming out of his mouth. Don't even listen to him. We've got another super chat here. We've got another super chats are coming in fast and furious. Toyota Mo, $5. A grown man yelling at a kid from his toilet in Japan while his pet bird is flying over his head. Welcome to the Archieverse, ladies and gentlemen. We got Neo, $2. Marcelo, we will cover the cost of the tattoo. And we got Speedy Alex, member for 15 months. How much to tattoo a Japanese eye on his head? And Neo, $10. Let's keep the simple tattoo AC3 on your body. The punters will cover the cost when you get it, and Archie will super chat an additional $100. Seal the deal tonight, Marcelo. Done deal.
You can't complain about that, Marcelo.
And it will be a 100 US, 100 US, not Aussie dollars, 100 US.
I would take that. I would take that, Marcelo. I would take it.
I would. If I was you, I would. You're not going to get any better than that.
Yeah. Sounds very nice. I need to talk to my wife to see what the fuck I'm going
Look,
to
the real question you got to ask
Marcelo
Marcelo
is like going to convenience store. I need to know what to do this shit.
I'm pretty sure Mommy will say right.
The question you need to ask Marcelo is this: since you've joined back on the good side,
I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. I'll be back.
How much more successful have you been?
No worries, Arch.
I mean, this day since I joined up, completely amazing. I mean, comparing to my 2 years spending with the fucking cunts there, completely a world change in.
So you're telling us that you're doing so much better here thanks to TINT.
I mean, I guess also some of you guys, not only 10. I mean, 10 is not the one that subscribe, that put 50 subscribers, that add.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. 10's the one that got you, that push started you to do it.
Tim's the
Let's be honest.
gatekeeper.
Pushed me a lot. It was a huge things for him. I mean, he actually
That's not.
organized.
Let's focus on the important part. How much more successful have you been? How much different is it? Because people say, you know, this, over here is the bad side. The people are bad, but I think you've been doing pretty well. No.
Listen. I got to say one thing. Marcelo said that he made $20 yesterday, right? Well, that's 20. He made $15 more money than he's been with Tim for 2 years. So there you go.
Way more than that, even Digler. Way more than
Dirk,
that. Yes.
Dirk,
Yes.
you nailed it. You nailed it, Dirk.
And
Marcelo, look.
Are you making more money on
mommy?
YouTube now than the restaurant?
Sorry, I didn't hear this. Sorry, JJ.
I said, since you've been starting to stream, you know, whatever, daily with Mommy, doing the Mommy Cello show, have you made more money on YouTube or in the restaurant?
You know, it's going to sound completely awkward and also doesn't make sense what I'm going to say now, but I don't know why. That's why I said call it karma or call it whatever you want. Since I came back and since I starting to be in YouTube, the restaurant is starting to do pretty nice. You know, I know it sounds maybe weird. I don't know how to explain this, but the restaurant getting busier. Just need a wood to. But yeah, I mean, I'm.
Marcelo, listen.
It looked like a good luck from both sides. If it makes sense.
Listen, Marcelo. Listen to me, okay?
Yeah.
If you get this, let's get
I
back to
couldn't
the
make sense
tattoo.
out of any of that.
If you
I
get
know,
the
because
tattoo,
it doesn't, but it worked. I tried to keep my mouth shut and happy.
listen,
Yeah, sorry,
mommy will let you get the tattoo for $100, okay? But listen, if you live stream it from the tattoo parlor, when you get the tattoo, you're gonna make a shitload of money, and then
You're
probably
gonna make a lot of money.
Then you're gonna make a shitload of money for the next 2 or 3 days if you get it on your neck and everybody sees it. They're gonna be fucking. You know, you're gonna clean up. I bet you clear. I bet you.
Look, there's several problems because of time slot. Every channel has now a specific time. My time is too late even for the stalls to be open.
If you live stream at the tattoo parlor, I don't care if it's fucking 3:30 in the morning here in the United States. Everybody's gonna tune in on it and super chat money to you. So I think you should do it because not only are you gonna make $100 from March, you're gonna make a shitload. I'll bet you'll clear about at least $2,000.
Yeah, but this is going to create rival stream of somebody, whoever going to stream that hour, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. You know, I can do maybe jump on that person's channel, but not. It can be anyone. I don't know if it's going to be JJ.
Listen,
or
if you
me
go and
or
get,
Archie.
if you get the
Maybe
tattoo,
you go on Tim's and help Tim.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the advice, JT.
Listen, I'll bet you anything. If you get that tattoo, everybody will clear their schedule out for that. Everybody will.
For sure.
I see.
For sure. I will. I don't
Okay.
even watch your show.
You know
I'll
what?
watch it.
I gotta just say 1 minute. Neo, $5. Marcelo, we have shown you true love. You need to meet us halfway. You need some skin in this game. It's only fair. It can't be only take. Give some.
Sounds pretty black and white to me.
Okay.
And I got to tell you something, Dirk. You know what? I can see why you're an executive driving a expensive EV BMW. You know why?
Why is that, Arch?
You're a deal maker. You make things happen. You know how to appeal to me. You know how to appeal to Marcelo. Marcelo is a fame whore. He wants to be loved and respected. And you know what?
Thank you.
are a fucking genius, Marcelo. No,
He's
I'm
good
not
at
thanking
that.
you,
He's
Marcelo.
good at that.
I'm talking to Dirk. Dirk, is his desire for fame and notoriety and popularity going to overrule absolute stupidity? That's the thing.
Dude, he's gonna make a shitload of money if he live streams that tattoo. I know you're gonna give him $100, right?
Of course.
And then
100 US.
And then, you know what? He'll probably clear $2,000 if he live streams that on his neck, AC3.
No,
On your neck, bud. It has to be on your neck.
I can do it. I can do it on the
No,
arm.
on his arm, on his arm, on his arm.
Yeah,
Let's not be ridiculous. On
All
his
right,
arm.
all right.
Okay,
all
but
right.
you know how
yeah.
no, but Archie, you know that he's ridiculous anyway. So why don't we just think
No,
ridiculously
no,
like
no.
he does?
Hey, Jimmy, keep your fucking mouth shut. I'm doing in the arm.
Oh,
Relax.
sorry, we got a CB super chat here. CB super chat, $10. Archie, you know I have a bad stomach when it comes to Platinello. I can stomach him a little longer if he will super chat at least $20. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to shut the pad. Okay, Marcelo, I'm afraid CB means more. You think about it. You've got the deal. No more weaseling. No more nothing. You come
Okay.
back to us.
Can I
Okay?
say one more thing? Can I say one more thing before?
Yes.
Let me say one more thing. Listen to this, okay? I'm gonna sweeten the deal, okay? Now, you say on your arm. Now, if we get if people put in money for this, right? Like, say that somebody kicks in $500 to you, right? We want say your pot gets to $1,000 before you get the tattoo. You got to get that whole arm tattooed AC3, not just some little pinstripe.
How much this cost?
No.
First
Don't
of all,
worry.
how much this
Dirk, we're
cost?
happy. We're happy with a small AC3. Any tattoo on him is fine with me.
Okay.
Let's not push it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
there we go.
Archie or JJ, send me how you guys want the design of it, and then I'm going to
JJ,
test
you can
it
do
for
that
it.
for me.
Hey, you know, Jimmy
Sure.
suggested a tramp stamp, so you can put it right there on the back, halfway between on the belt line.
No, JJ, like the design AC3 love or whatever. How you want the design to be? Send me my WhatsApp.
You know,
Then I'm going
Marcelo, you don't understand how much money you're going to make. Do you realize this? This is
Hey,
not a joke now.
And the
We're
other
being
thing is
serious.
too, Marcelo, I will actually become friends with you again. If you get the
Okay,
tattoo,
just-
Will you promote him, Arch? Will you promote him?
Yes, I will. You betcha I
Will
will
you give him
promote
the
it.
link? Will you give him the
I will-
link?
Well, only I've got to give you the link. There's a pecking order for links.
From the other show, the morning show.
Yes. When it's available, he will have unbiased access to the links. Yes.
Okay.
No problem.
Fair.
Okay.
Marcelo, I'll send you the design over. I'll make a nice design for you.
Okay, thank you, JJ, and let's respect CB, and I am out. No problem, guys. Thank you.
See you. Thank you. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be an amazing contribution to the Archieverse. I'm actually very excited about this. You know,
I am too, Arch. I'm very excited about this.
It's in good faith. Look, seriously, he gets it. Can I tell you a personal story just quickly? We'll get these super chats. I just want to tell you a personal story.
Okay, then I need you to run a poll too, Arch. But go ahead.
Okay,
do the super chats.
I don't know. You saw that video that we were running yesterday. I was talking about how I disowned my family. I had a fight with them, right? Anyhow, my dad gave me some money, and all was forgiven. Do you understand?
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Exactly. And a tattoo, that's pretty good stuff. Toyota Mo, $2. Durkee, you can have all the coffee you want. Toyota Mo.
Thank you.
JBIDX, $5. Wrong answer this morning. Which brand are you most interested in seeing at watch time? I got to tell you, probably, I'm not really interested in any of that garbage, okay? Can I tell you that honestly?
You might find a new love at Archie when you go to this show. You never know.
Honestly, I'm actually fucking content with
Arch. Say Moser.
Moser and Breguet, I'd say, okay?
MBNF.
Hey, Arch, if he gets that tattoo though, it's got to be a minimum of 6, because I don't want him getting it lasered off 30 days down the road.
Yeah, okay, fair
But then
enough.
you don't get the link
Fair
anymore.
enough.
No support. Support gets cut
You
off.
can't laser it off. It's got to settle. It takes a while to settle before you can even start lasering it off. I know about this shit. Okay.
And lasering is a lot more expensive than getting the TED.
We're not covering that cost.
Good point.
Good point. Good point.
He won't pay for it. He won't pay for that shit to get lasered off.
This is
it's gonna hurt going on, and it's gonna hurt coming off.
This is going to be absolutely amazing. You know this, don't you?
Arch, can we run a poll?
Yes. Oh, sorry. We're going to run a poll. Let me
Let
just
me know when
catch
you're
these
ready.
super chats. Let me catch these super chats up. Let me catch the super chats. Actually, let's what's the poll? Let's do the poll now. I'll start the poll. What's the question?
What style tattoo for Marcelo?
What style of tattoo for
Marcelo?
Marcelo?
Choice
Try to
one.
get a portrait face, a portrait
Choice-
of Archie's
cho-
face.
Yeah.
Choice. No, he's not. That's too.
He's
much.
not going to do that. He's going to get
Choice
AC3.
Choice
Yeah.
one. Prison bitch style.
Yeah.
Right. Choice two.
Yeah.
60s classic style.
Yeah.
Choice three. 90s tribal style. I think that's good. Let's do those. Those three are good. Unless you have another one you want to add.
I have an idea. You can get it in that. You can get it in that Yakuza ink where they put the little they tap the needle in with the hammer.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the
He's not
poly.
going to do that. He's
That
not
was
going
a
to do
mistake.
that. Hey, the guy didn't serve military service. He's not going to do that. Okay. Okay, there we go. The poll is running. That's good news now. Now let's get onto the super chats here. Neo gifted 5 Archie Luxury live stream memberships. Thank you so much, Neo. We greatly do appreciate it. We've also got Patel Philippe $5. Over under 30 days before Marcelo changes the AC3 on his arm to yes, good idea. Good idea. GB $2. Marcelo gets the tat on the small of his back. No, it's going to be on his arm. We've already decided. We're just going to make it simple. Patel Philippe $5. I swear, if Watch Nick, Curly, Grifter, P4, Forp, etc. don't run the sensational, unpresented, and newsflash, Archie Luxury pays Marcelo to get a tattoo. There we go.
I like
There we
that.
go. This could be a
Speak-
great idea.
Speaking of Thorpe, Archie, you're gonna have Thorpe on to talk about they launched digital.
Yeah, no, I've actually been in touch with him. He's just been a bit busy. He's on his way to New York, but I'm happy to get him on anytime. He's a great guy. I love Paulie.
Whoa, Paul Thorpe's going to New York.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right,
he's
you
gonna do
gotta
that this weekend.
vouch for me and tell him to unblock me
And block you as
Okay.
far as what?
on his live streams. He has me blocked.
Oh,
Oh, why's that?
I don't know. He doesn't like me, dude. He doesn't- I used to give him a lot of shit with TPG, dude. So, and I said, hey,
Paul seems pretty fair. You must have done something annoying.
ow, fucking dog. Oh, sorry. You want to see my dog?
Sure, bring her on.
There he is. It's Buster.
Oh,
Wow,
full
what a
screen.
cute
Let's-
dog.
Can we move the super chat, Arch?
nice
I want
looking
to see the
dog.
full.
Oh, we've
What kind
seen
of dog is
Buster
this?
before. Buster's the poo.
Yeah,
Buster,
he's
what it is,
he's
What kind of poo is he?
a cockapoo, but we think he's a what's the other one where it's I forgot.
Labrador.
I forgot the other. No, but there's another one that they think he is. So I got to get a DNA test. on him.
Labradoodle.
No, we think he's either a cockapoo or a fuck, I forgot the name. Let me
Setter.
see.
Setter.
No, it's kind of like it's a hunting. It's a hunting dog. Let's see here.
Oh, Mike had a
Zoom
hunting
is-
cat.
Hold on.
Right, Mike?
Let me see what this fucking dog is. Yeah.
A pointer. A pointer.
No, I forgot, dude. I forgot. It was another one that they thought he was, but anyways. But yeah.
Hey, Arch, is
He's a
there
good
any way
boy.
to get in touch with Luxy Poo?
Yes, what about him? He's coming
I got
back
an
tonight.
I got an idea.
Schnauzer, yeah, that's it.
Send me something.
Schnauzer.
Sorry?
Zeppy's right. It's a Schnauzer poo or something like that. Schnauzer. Part Schnauzer, part poodle.
I had a
I
mini
need-
schnauzer. She was great.
Maybe he can send
Yeah.
to you, and you can send to me, Arch. I'll message you in WhatsApp what I need.
Sure. Now we got a CB super chat $10. Here we go, $10. If Platino will make a nice prison bit style on AC3 love tattoo on the arm, I will also make violent.
Oh boy.
What? Marcelo.
Arch, your mic cut out. The mic is out.
Hello, Marcelo.
There you go.
Marcelo. Marcelo's desire for fame. You understand? His desire for fame is just, it knows no bounds. Money and fame is what he wants. And Dirk, that was really good how you appealed to him about that. Do you know how many people will watch this? You knew exactly what to say. I can see you've been in corporate sales.
Well, actually, truthfully, when GMT said the whole money, he wants the fame, that's his thing. He wants to be on. So I appeased to that where it was like, hey, man, you're going to be on a live stream getting this tattoo and you're going to rake in a shitload of money. So he likes money and he likes to be the center of attention.
Yes, yes, very, very good point. Very good point. What do you think? What do you think, Mr. GMT? Would you get a tattoo? Mr. GMT.
I've got a tattoo. I've got tattoos, not tattoos.
Would you get a AC3 tattoo? An AC3?
I would actually. Yes, I would. You've made a big difference in my life, Archie. You really have.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. How about you, JJ? You got a few tattoos. Would you get a tattoo, an AC3 tattoo?
Fuck no. You crazy? I wouldn't even get like someone's name on me at all.
It's not even like a girlfriend.
No, that's because she could divorce you, but so can you.
You can get it lasered off. Come on, I won't ever argue with you again.
I'm already full, Arch. Sorry, full house.
Come on, man.
Oh, look at that. I want to get
JJ. Look at that. I love his arm. He's got a great tattoos there. Look at that, JJ. Full screen to JJ. Just give us a look. You've had some good art. You've had some good work done. How much? You've got some really nice tattoos. What's the difference between nice and garbage?
See my watch?
Yes. Wow.
That's pretty cool. I never knew you had a watch tattoo. That's pretty cool, like TBG.
Well, mine's actually a clock. It's a personal piece, but similar. But it's not an MBNF like TPG. I couldn't afford. You know how expensive the MBNF tattoo was? Forget it. I had to get a Seiko tattoo instead. It's cheaper.
You know what? I'll tell you what. You know TPG. He spent a shitload on his tattoo work though. Like that, his stuff is, even though he's a douchebag, dude. He's got good ink.
Yep.
Yes.
You're gonna be wearing it forever. You know, you should spend the money.
Yep.
Tell me this: is any updates on TPG? What's happened to him? You've had all sorts of goss. Has he been arrested? Has anything happened? I don't think anything's happened. What do you think?
The last thing that happened was the LA Times wrote that article that FBI had interest in him, and I think the Daily Mail from London picked up that story also, and that was it. Then it just kind of fizzled out.
That doesn't mean that
FBI isn't that quick, you know. I'm not saying they are going to do anything, but if they were, they ain't doing it that fast. I'll tell you that.
They're not. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point.
He's bottom file right now, Archie. He's not the top file.
Yeah. I agree with you there. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen to the punters? Is there there's any chance of anyone getting anything back, or it's fucked? I think it's just a mess.
Well, the thing is, civil suits are a lot easier, but does he have assets? You know, it depends. And it's non-violent, so like Dirk said, it goes to the bottom of the list because it's not urgent. If you're hurting people, then it's urgent, right? Because they need to stop you. But if it's not violent, the longer they wait, the more they get you on, right? So
that's a point.
Just how it goes, right, Mike?
You know, the thing about what I would have done if
I'm thinking a couple of different scenarios about that. Like, Like I agree. He might. I think compared to most of the stuff like the big agencies are going after, like his amount that he owes is like total small. Like the people they're going after make that in a day. And they're the ones that they're spending the big money on and going after and high priority. Like take care of now and TPG is going to go
Hey,
right to the
I just got a
bottom and get
delivery. I'll be
forgotten
back
about.
in 1 minute. I just got a delivery coming in. 1 minute.
Hey,
1 minute.
Play a clip.
You know what though? I'll tell you this much.
Hey.
I think like he did the mistake. He should have paid off like the small guys first, right? Because I'd rather have 2 or 3 guys after me or like pissed off at me than 100 small people or 100 small people and 5 whales. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sure you brainstormed this back and forth though.
I mean, look, it all depends, right? If you got 100 people who hate you but they can't do shit to you, what do you care? But if you have 5 very powerful enemies, that's not a good look. It really depends on the scale. What they can do to you.
That's true. Good point. I didn't think of it like that. I mean,
from what I see, it seems like he has a particular type that he tries to maneuver on, but what do I know? I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's gonna take time. Everybody knew this, but I heard he has his channel back up on YouTube, and he's gonna start putting out new stuff. He's already been back on Instagram, as per a source who I don't know if they want to be named, but
wow, amazing.
Wow.
Tenacity, man. Tenacity. It goes past like idiocy to just pure tenacity.
should we all be silent until Arch comes back?
No, I've got something very interesting that I was talking with some of my fellow watch friends.
Okay.
Do you know how many Pepsis are on the aftermarket when you go look at all the watch dealers?
How many?
Pretty much none.
Because everyone's speculating. They're holding on.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too.
And when they announce that they haven't discontinued it, you can see them all flood the market for $3,000 cheaper, maybe.
They've gone. There's nothing on the market, man. You can't find it. We actually found one. We went all around Australia, all around the US, at all the major watch dealers, right? And we found one at Luxury Bazaar, and that was it. That was it out of all the dealers.
I just don't see Rolex discontinuing their iconic. That's their iconic watch, in my opinion. That's a moneymaker, and especially that they're ramping up production. I don't see them doing it. I think.
But the thing is, if they're having issues and they can't get around those issues, that possibly could stop it. Possibly. Or just make it in precious metal.
What's the issues? I don't know what the issues are.
The ceramic.
Oh, really? On the bezel?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think they have plenty.
We just had a delivery here, guys. Look what just came in. 2-hour delivery. You know what came in?
What?
What is it, Arch?
Tattooing, fuckers!
Tattooing? What's tattooing?
Tattoo ink. Tattoo ink. This is what you use. Tattoo.
Are you going to tattoo yourself?
I'm going to tattoo Marcelo. I'm learning. There we go.
That would be hilarious if they gave Archie the needle.
That would be gold. That would be gold. I'll pay big bucks for that.
What do you think? What do you think? I just got it in. 2-hour delivery. 2-hour delivery just came in. I'm ready to give that a squirt. I'll give that a squirt any day of the week. Okay.
So GMT, I'm looking online. I see like 20 available right now.
Well, bullshit. Where? Don't go motor.
Why not?
Because I said use dealers.
What are you trying to buy, Mr. GMT?
He's saying there's no Pepsi available at all.
Or on used dealers. Yeah, all the used dealers in Australia and the US, all the major ones, there's none.
On Chrono, there's like 20.
That's Chrono. We're saying used dealers.
Potato.
It's
Used
not.
dealers.
It's very interesting.
I think you
did know. You did not. No. You know, you did nail it. You did nail it, JJ. They're holding on to him. I guarantee they're holding on to him.
Arch, what do you think about my theory? GMT just picked up a Pepsi, so now he's pretending that they're super rare and you can't get them?
No, I'm not saying they're super rare. We were looking. We're just doing a thing. We're looking. It's got nothing to do with me picking it up. We're just very curious to see what's going on. And that's what we found out.
You ever notice that, Arch? When someone gets a watch, all of a sudden it's the hardest to get watch. It's the most...
I never said anything like that. I just said you go ahead and have a look. Fuck, stop being a ball break for fuck's sakes, JJ.
GMT said they discontinued it the day he bought his. That's it. There's none left.
Exactly. On that day, they discontinued it and fucked them all off.
Oh, man.
Mr. GMT got the last one made, actually.
Arch, what are you doing? Making custom shirts for New York? What's with all that dye? What are you doing with that?
This is special glasses for me to do the tattooing. Okay, I'm fucking I want to get into it. Okay, it's the craft. Okay, I can do one for you, JJ, when I'm in New York.
Oh, awesome.
You know tattoo artists. My tattoo artist. He makes like probably $300-400 US, 100,000 a year.
Is that right?
Oh God, they make a lot of money.
You got to be good, bud, don't you?
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's really good.
It's a special art, you know. It's not easy. It's fucking hard. But would you? When did you get your first tattoo, JJ?
Oh shit, I don't know. Probably like 25 years ago, maybe.
And what was the occasion? Did you always want to have tattoos? When did you cross the line and say, I want to do it?
No, I wanted one for a couple of years, but I was a little too young. When I got tattoos, you couldn't get them. They were illegal in New York. You weren't allowed to get them. Yeah, you couldn't get them.
Why is that? Fuck me dead. I never heard of that.
It was against the law in New York City. You couldn't get tattoos. Tattoo parlors were all underground. You know, you had to go in someone's kitchen or someone's basement. Like, there were no shops. They were illegal. There were still pretty good shops, though. You know, they were just like underground in people's houses and stuff. But then they legalized it, so it got more popular.
Was that the same time they legalized weed?
No, this was many years before, like 2000, something like that.
Actually, I got my very first one, 2007.
Wow. Amazing. You got 2007. What was the reason you got yours then? If you don't mind me asking.
Mine, because I was really into my Superman collecting, and I got a Superman tattoo on my shoulder.
Okay.
You know what, Mr. GMT?
Yeah.
You should get one. You should get a big one tattooed on your chest, like Superman has. Big S.
Nah, that's stupid, man. I don't have the right physique for that shit.
Nah, you got a good physique. You got a good little physique. Narc thinks so.
Nah, not that good. Not that good. Believe me, it's not that good. Wish I did, but what are you doing, man? You look like you're in another world. What's happening, brother?
No, I'm fine. I'm just chatting to you guys.
You look like you're watching porn.
No.
I'm trying to see the. I'm trying to look at the reflection in your glasses. I can't see it.
Where's Bear at? Where's Bear at today?
Bear's having a cut because he's getting ready for New York next week. He's got a few things to do, but it's all.
I am so excited for you guys, man. I can't wait to see you guys all together. I really can't. I'm so excited.
Oh, there's a number of people I'm excited. I want to see. Nothing wrong with seeing JJ, but I'd love to see Marco as well. I've never met Marco.
Bear Clooney. What about Bear?
Bear. Tan. I never met Tan.
Oh, you never met Tan? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There'll be a few people. There'll be a few people there that you haven't met at all, right? So there'll be Marco. There's Tan, Bear. Is there any other ones that you haven't met from the last trip?
Yeah, well, see, Bear couldn't make it because he had problems.
Yeah, we remember that. Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
I think Doc's report might make it out.
Oh, Docs is going. What the fuck, Docs?
I'm just stirring the pot.
Oh, I was gonna say what? I got shit.
Wow.
That guy's definitely changed over a new leaf. I'll tell you what, if he gets to the meetup.
Who's that?
Doc's report.
Oh, he's not going to no meetup. He don't even leave his house. He goes down to the fitness center only.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
I believe he wouldn't even go there. I reckon he's got a gym at home if he even does train.
No, he says all the time. He goes down to the fitness center. You know how it is over there. The community, you got that community with a room with the pool and the gym and the hot tub.
Can I ask you a question? Do you reckon he talks to people while he's there, or do you reckon he stays to himself?
To be honest, I really never gave it much thought.
He stays to himself, and he's pretty fit for an old fucker, dude.
He is.
You know why? He's got nothing better to do.
Well, yeah. Come on. Yeah.
It's fantastic, you know. I got to tell you, would you get an AC3 tattoo, Dirk? So we got Mr. GMT said yes. Dirk,
I would 100%.
JJ said no. What about you?
No.
No, he said he didn't just say no. He said no. Fuck that.
Hey, Arch, listen. JJ's right. When you get somebody's name on you besides your kids, it's the kiss of death, baby. It's the kiss of death.
So they say that's the jinxing, yeah. So if we get tattooed on us, our relationship is done. We're finished, Arch.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I know. It is. It can be. They reckon that's the kiss of death, don't they? That's exactly right.
Correct.
I'll tell you what, Arch. I'll tell you what. When you come to New York, I'll buy your tattoo. You get Dirk, and I'll get AC3. How about that?
And then you guys will never talk again.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's
Arch, would you get
always
a tattoo of a bear? Would you get it or no? A bear head in the astronaut outfit? No.
That would be a cool tattoo, actually.
I get a bit worried about these things, you know. That's the only thing.
You've never had a tattoo, have you?
No.
Would you get your kids tattooed, like their names on you or something?
Arch? I don't know. It's just something I never really. I've always been scared of needles. Does it hurt? Can I ask you that? Does it hurt?
When they shade, if you do shading, it hurts. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. It burns, Arch. It's a difference. It's like you're getting burnt.
Okay.
Hey, what made you? Last time I got burnt, it fucking hurt.
Oh, do you ever see people get the tattoo of the watch on their wrist? You ever see those?
Yeah. Tell me this. What did your parents say about it, JJ? Family, what did they say?
Oh, they
How did
hated
your
them.
family?
My mother said she'd disown me. She didn't want to see me for a month.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Archie, my mom hated it, and then I got a picture of her on my arm, and then she loved it.
Oh, I see. Interesting stuff.
My mother hated it, and I got a tattoo that said "Mom," and she still hated it.
You want to see it?
Sure.
You want to see
Bring
it?
it up there. Bring it up.
Here, hold on. Let me unmute my. There you go.
Full screen for Dirk. 1 minute. Here we go. Full screen.
That's my
Where's
mom.
it coming up? Full screen. There we go. Oh, wow.
I
That's
dox
beautiful.
myself. I just dox myself.
That's okay. Don't worry. No one saw it.
Yeah, that's little Dirk right there.
Wow.
What does that say? Mommy's little what? I can't
Mommy's
see.
little monster.
Oh.
That's great.
Cool.
We got another super chat here from CB, $10. If Platino, okay, we did that one. Question for the panel from Patel Philippe. What watch would you tattoo if you had to tattoo one on your arm? Fuck. JJ, what would you do?
My arms are full, so I don't know. I really wouldn't be able to get much. I don't know. I'm not sure. A skull.
I'd get one of those crystal cased Richard Milles, so then you don't have to tattoo anything on, just the movement.
I'd probably, if I was going to get a tattoo, I think I'd have to get a Rolex tattooed on. You know, I'd probably get an Explorer 1 tattooed on, 1016, just because that was my first Rolex, which started the whole journey. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
I've got a choice of two, Arch.
What would you get, Mr. GMT?
I'd either get a Pepsi or I'll get a Day. One of the two. Because they're my two favorite watches.
Oh, question. CB's $10. Question asked today on the John Mayer interview: if you will tattoo a watch on your arm, which watch will you tattoo? There you go. There you go.
I'll just tattoo my avatar. I love my avatar.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. We got a super chat from Marco Ferrente.
U.S. dollars. The U.S. dollars now. No more Canadian dollars.
Wow, look at this. Marco Ferrente, $10. Thoughts on a 5130/1G for a 24-year-old whippersnapper? CB says it is like getting with a MILF. I'm thinking more along the lines of a young blonde, blondie, aka a panda.
Archie, you totally butchered this. He's saying 5130 is more like a MILF, but he's thinking more along the lines of a young blonde, like getting a panda. So what do you think, panda or 5131G? That's the world time, right? World time on the bracelet, no?
It's on the bracelet, yeah. Why does he want it
Can
on
we
the
pull
bracelet?
it up and look at some watches?
I'm just getting it up now on the screen. Why does he want it on the bracelet?
It's cool on the bracelet. More sporty, I don't know.
Expensive. Can he really? He's got that much money? Fuck me dead. What's he doing, this guy?
Maybe he's got a hookup on one, Arch. Who knows?
I'd fucking go for it. This is an amazing, super great. I actually want to get a 5130 once I've paid my home off. Okay, that's what I would like. And I just want it on a bracelet, on a strap. I just want it on a strap. I'm happy. I'm not. Doesn't have to.
I think you should work towards that, Arch.
You got to cash in your favor and buy that for your friends that you got it cheap.
Yeah.
Cash it in, Arch. Tell them
we got Swinging Kangaroo, $2. No, Mr. GMT will get Ming tattoo, about 24 of them. There we go.
Nah, 37.
And we got Phoenician Cedar, $5. I've got a tattoo on my willy that reads "Woo!" At other times it reads "Wooloo Mooloo." Wooloo. There we go. Thank you. Thank you indeed. There.
I know a guy's got a tattoo on his pecker. It says "Made in the USA."
Wow.
That's pretty. That's nuts.
I can see Mike getting something like that.
You got a few tattoos, Mike, haven't you?
Yeah, I got some ink.
What would you?
Not as much as I would like to.
When did you get your first tattoo, Mike?
Oh God, when I was like 21.
And what did your parents say?
Well, they didn't really have much to say. I was maybe 22 or 23. I'd moved out, and I at that time I was running and owning a bicycle shop, and and so I was living out an hour away, and I was with my girlfriend in Berkeley, and I just said, I want to get a snake around my arm, and we walked by this tattoo parlor, and I just walked in, just the stupidest way to get a tattoo, you know, and this guy did this really horrible outline, and
Yeah.
so I walked out of there with just this outline, and then through our friends, just our circle of friends, we found out about this guy that was scratching out of somebody's basement that was really good. And so I went to him, and he finished up my coral snake on my arm, and made it a masterpiece. I mean, he he put every scale on the snake on, you know, and it's a skinny little tattoo, and he just made it badass. I've had people from like the other end of the country recognize my tattoo out of his like catalog because he got famous and went to New York, I think, something like that. But people came up and said that Clay Decker did that tattoo, didn't he? And then I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I got a few others too. I got a tribal one on my left arm, and I got one on my leg.
Mike, was this before or after the porn shop manager when you worked at the porn shop?
Oh, this is all before the porn shop. I already had everything by then. But today I want to get a half sleeve, a full, honest half sleeve Yakuza style. I want to get koi fish swimming around my arm from my elbow, from my top of my shoulder down to the, half sleeve.
Mike, maybe when Marcelo gets his tattoo, maybe we could swing something where you go to Japan and we can get a good deal, like a.
Well,
Tuesday.
here's
Two
the
for
thing.
Tuesday.
I want to get my Yakuza tattoo, Yakuza style.
Yakuza tattoo. What's that?
I want to get it with the hammer and stick. I don't want to get it with a tattoo gun. I want to get it the way the fucking real guys get it in Japan. So I'd always just figured someday I'd make it over to Japan, like on a vacation, or even make it a tattoo trip, and I would go and get that half sleeve done. But I want to get it done traditional style, like not with a tattoo gun. I want to get it done by a Japanese Yakuza master, if I can pull it off.
Maybe we can get Archie to tattoo you when he gets proficient.
Yeah, when he gets really
set up.
good, when he gets really good at it. Yeah, totally, man.
Excellent stuff there. I mean, that's and what do you think of cover-up tattoos? When you have a butchered one, then you've got to get a cover-up, don't you?
I know a couple people that are just spattered with just the most tasteless tattoos. They like one day they decided to just get a skeleton here and a skull here and over here the name of a band, and they're just like peppered with the most tasteless shit. And then there's people like Narc, who showed his work, where it's it's coordinated and done nicely and kind of got a general theme to it. And he's got portraits placed and
Wait a minute. Narc has tattoos?
Was it Narc? Who showed those tattoos earlier?
That's JJ.
Curly?
It's JJ, man. Curly?
That was JJ? Oh, okay.
That was Curly. Today?
No, it's Curly.
Oh, it's Curly? Okay, I'm sorry. I got the name wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was Curly.
Okay, sorry. Excuse me for misspeaking. Anyways.
Knox, you don't want to mention Knox's name. He always gets upset when you mention his name.
Yeah, sorry. Well, yeah, my bad. That's my job. I'm just executing. But yeah, there's different ways to go about your, getting your ink. Like TPG, he went big. you know, and like got the full Monty. You know, I got really into tribal stuff. I was gonna get some real heavy black tribal shit done, but thought better about it. Now my skin's too dry on my forearms. It'd just be stupid, and it would look terrible.
You gotta put lotion.
Yeah, you need moisturizer, man. If you got really dry skin, you gotta put moisturizer. It helps a lot.
Yeah,
I put it on my dick all the time.
I see.
I use Jergens. What about you, Mr. GMT? Jergens is the best.
Yeah, I use Jerkins.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So tattoos, what future tattoos are you getting, guys? Tell me this, Mr. GMT, what's next? Besides the Archie AC3, what's next?
Not much. I'm not planning on getting any more tattoos. So yeah, I've got what I've got. Actually, no, I lied. I've got a cross on my arm, a really big one on my forearm, and I'm gonna get my kids' names around it.
How about you, Dirk? What are you getting next?
GMT has that one on the lower part of his back too. Don't forget, it says Boosty Party with an arrow pointing down.
Yeah, Boosty Party. Let's get it on, boys.
Sorry, Dirk.
I'm gonna get a tramp stamp with the snack Mr. GMT's company's logo on my back.
Nice.
That sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get this stuff organized. You've got to do this. You know, this is the way it goes. This is the way it goes. Tattoos, I mean, they're a very tribal thing. It's been a lot of phobias there. Would you let your kids get a tattoo, Mr. GMT?
They both already have. My two elders have already. So my 23-year-old girl, I didn't mind. She's got a little rose and something else as well. She's got a middle name as well tattooed on herself. And my son's got a matching rose as my daughter. And he's also got this anime half sleeve thing that he's got. But for me, I can't really say anything because if I do, it's like being a hypocrite because I've got my own tattoos. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah. Mr. GMT, as long as they show up to work, right? As long as they show up to work.
Man, they show up to work. I don't need to pay them. It's great.
That's the way to do it, isn't it? What do you think?
Well, they eat for free. They sleep for free. They pay no bills. What else do they want? Life's good.
Yes. Life is very good, isn't it? Hey?
Well said.
Yes, that's exactly it. Exactly.
You know what it is? If I had everything paid for, put it this way, Arch, right? Say you had everything paid for. You didn't have to worry about paying a single thing in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, but you still had a vehicle. You didn't have the vehicle you chose, but you still had a vehicle. You had everything. You had a house to live in. All your bills were paid. You didn't have to worry about a thing. How would your life be then? How would you feel?
I'd feel good. What about you?
Yeah, I feel good. But you know, some people like the independence. So eventually they have to go their own way. But in the meantime, having everything paid for is a relief that we don't even realize that we can all have one day of not having to worry about a thing. Like my kids.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good point. It's I got to be honest with you. You've got to be a little bit careful there. You know, it's sort of nothing's easy in life, is it? You know, it's very tough.
But if you have a good work ethic, everything's possible.
I personally think in today's world, it's 70% work ethic. You can be a dumbass, and if you have work ethic, you'll thrive. You'll do very well in life.
100%. I agree with you. I'll stand by you, Dirk.
That sounds very good. That sounds really on the money. On the money. That's exactly right. It's JJ's always been a hardworking. Oh, we got super chat. Super chat. How have you been? We got super chat from our good friend Golden Barber. $5. Arch. Quit avoiding the future. When is the tan man When is the tan man getting put on your skin, big boy? Oh.
With a Lamborghini. You should do it with a Lambo too.
Yeah, underneath it has to say Lambo Tan.
Yeah.
Fool. That's
big money, Arch. Big money, you think?
Oh, dude, I got a good idea for a Marcelo tattoo, and this will probably have to cost more money. But if he got AC3 Daddy,
just hang on there.
What do you think about that, dude?
When's that? Oh, soon.
Just one tick.
I'm just finishing.
Just 1
there he
minute.
goes. Ice cream time. What do you think? Do you think Marcelo would get that AC3 Daddy?
I don't think so. I don't see him doing that.
That's pushing it, huh?
Yeah, I think it's too much past his boundaries.
But he wouldn't even know what it meant, dude. He wouldn't even know the association of it. He really wouldn't. He would do it for $1,000 extra.
We need him on. We need him on to ask him these questions.
Archie,
You know
what are you doing, brother? Where is Archie?
He's getting ice cream, dude. He's getting ice cream.
We should all log off. I love doing that.
That would be funny.
Actually, I gotta go, boys. So hey, listen, I gotta go walk the dog. So stay sexy, boys. Mr. GMT, especially you.
Oh, something came for you too, by the way.
All right, see you, boys.
See you, man.
I ordered this morning. It's meant to be this month.
No worries.
Delivered same day.
Whew, I got to tell you guys, it's just incredible. We just had some incredible news there. It's all happening fantastically. Mr. GMT, where's he gone? Mr. GMT, where you gone?
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm here, my man. I'm here.
I want to ask you something. I want to ask you something, Mr. GMT. No bullshit. Just be honest with me, okay? I want to ask you something, okay?
Far away, Arch.
I want to ask you something really personal, okay?
Oh shit.
I want to ask you something, okay? With your business itself there, right? Do you reckon that has been a life-turning event, running your own business? Like, has that changed things for you?
It has, yes.
What do you think?
It really has. It has, yes. It has, yeah. Yeah. Sure has. Yeah, it really does. It really has. Not only that, it's been very rewarding.
Because let's face it, your life itself there, before you had your business, you had a number of
business.
jobs.
Yeah, I had a number of jobs prior to this, but I've always been in this business with my parents part-time, helping them out as much as I could. So I've always been amongst this sort of work. But when I took it over entirely on my own, which was the start of COVID out of all fucking times, believe it or not.
Exactly.
That's when everything started to change for me. It really did.
Yes.
So,
yes.
So,
and
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You ended up buying the business, and then your parents kind of retired then, right?
Pretty much. My mum comes 3 days a week, gives me a hand a little bit, here and there, but doesn't do much. So I want to keep her active because I don't want her to sit at home because my father passed away, as you know, last year. So I don't want to keep her on her own at home, not doing anything. I wanted to come in, interact with the customers, just
she loves that too. A good friend of mine, his father had a fish and chip shop in Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
It's actually quite funny because he's worth about $10 million. Okay, but they were wogs who worked hard and they just bought property. They just bought real estate.
They're smart wogs.
And but they're stingy fucking wogs. They never bought a Mercedes. Oh no, too much money.
That's why I'm poor. That's why I'm poor, Arch, because I live my life every day. I don't care about it. I just live it and enjoy it. I'm not rich, but I'm very happy.
But I want to tell you the story, right? Anyhow, his dad, they had this fish and chip shop, right? And I mean, it basically. Let me grab the super chat and I'll tell you the story. CB $10. Arch, I did not hear the answer. You're a bit distracted. Do you approve Patek World Time on a bracelet for sorry. 100 million %. 100 million %. That watch is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. That's all I can say there. It is fucking amazing. I'd be happier on a bracelet. It's fucking gorgeous. Or should he get a Daytona Panda? Fuck me dead. The guy's making big money. I'd go for the Patek. Go for the World Time, please. But it's up to you. I can't tell another man what to do with his money.
I'll tell you what. Ever since I saw that World Time on your wrist, Arch, I fell in love with the World Time. Honest to God.
Thank you. What I wanted to say is, as far as I just want to say this to you, man. There's his father. So his father ran the fish and chip shop for many years. They both went to private school. It did everything, but then it changed. The business it wasn't as profitable as just circumstance. There's more competition, right?
Yeah, look, it happens to me. It's happening to me right now. New shops have popped up near me as well. But you got to overcome that. You got to figure out a way to rise above that.
Yeah, it's tough. You know what I mean? It is tough. Everything is fucking tough. Now, what happened was his father. So in the end, he just, because the son had been working there for free every weekend. Can you believe the son is now in his late 50s? He had
I've
worked
done that as well, but not that long. But I did do it for a very long time.
Every Friday night, every Saturday night, he helped in the shop. Right. The son is a multimillionaire as well. He's worth about $5 million, probably $7 million. Okay. And the son, everyone kind of treated him like a bit of a drop kick. Oh yeah, doing a few odd jobs. Yeah, do this. But the son's got property all over Melbourne. You understand what I'm saying or not?
Yeah, of course, Arch. Arch, I'll be back in a second. Keep going, right?
Sure. Guys, we've had a fantastic day today. This has been amazing. And the reason it's been amazing is we've had some fantastic panelists. They have been incredible. We have had some just really nice people on. And I've got to tell you something. Without the audience, this would not happen. So I do really want to appreciate that there. We got Machine Gun Chris is joining us. Machine Gun Chris, how are you,
What's up,
friend?
guys? Good. How are you guys? What's up, guys?
Our good friend Marco is looking at buying a Patek World Time on a bracelet. What do you think? A white gold World Time on a bracelet. Pull the trigger
You can't go wrong.
Or would you go for a Panda Daytona? What would you do?
I honestly, I kind of prefer the Patek in this instance.
Yeah, I agree. I would say Patek.
Which Marco is it?
A Marco Ferrante.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, definitely Marco.
Or would you say to Marco, be careful with your money, put it away for a rainy day. You never know.
That is also smart too.
What would you say? Like, how do you draw the line? Do you buy this thing, or I suppose if he got the Panda, he can always get out of a Panda quicker, couldn't you?
You could, yes, for sure, easy.
Mind you, the Patek is sensational. You get out of the Patek, you just got to be a little bit more. What would you do? What advice would you give him?
That's tough. I mean, like I said, I really like the Patek, but again, like you said, you can also get out the Panda a little bit easier.
Would you also been in that industry? You've been the flavor of the month. Then you kind of were spat out when things turned a bit. Would you also advise to keep some money up your sleeve?
This is true.
I mean, the industry business is tough at times. Business can be extremely tough. You know what? Fuck it.
But
Just get the world time. Get the world time. My CB, get the fucking world time. Be done with it. I don't think it's going to hurt. Just enjoy it, man. That's what I do. Just get it, enjoy it, love it. You'll be fine. What do you think?
Yeah, the CB definitely. Yeah, for sure. I feel like I'll be good.
It's an interesting, what an interesting choice. Isn't it a great point to be where you can choose some amazing. I'm not at that financial point at the moment. That's far more expensive than my whole collection put together. But good on him. Good on him. Good on him. I love my bluesy. I love my bluesy. You got to be happy with what you got, man. That's the way it goes. You got to be happy with what you got. And is Mr. GMT back? Are you back, Mr. GMT? I was going to tell the story, but
Arch, I'm here.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to tell you the story just to tell you what happened. So this is a friend of mine. So his dad is in his 80s, right? And
Yeah.
So he's $10 million, but he's always been a stingy wog. You know what I mean? Like they had a Kingswood. He ran it until it was completely like they run it.
Sounds exactly like my old man.
Anyhow, he's worth $10 million. The son was sick of working in the shop, right? He's just sick of it. So they put the shop up for sale, and the guy didn't get the money approved from the bank. So the son said, "Look, I will fucking give you an interest-free loan. I want you to pay me back privately. Don't tell my parents. I want to get out. I want you to buy the business because I want to get out. I want to stop working here, okay?" Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, keep going.
So they ended up, the guys paid him back. They did pay him back. They were honorable. And then the father, guess what happened to the father?
He died.
Massive depression. It was so, now this is a guy worth $10 million. Okay. So 7 million US.
You know, funny you say that because my father semi-retired at the age of 55. Yeah. He didn't really want to do anything. And he actually got depression as well. Because they feel like they've lost the value. They've lost I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
The purpose, meaning of life, purpose.
Yeah, purpose. That's the word, purpose, Arch. Purpose, and it really gets them down.
And you know what happened to the father in the end? Okay, he's not dead. He's alive still. He actually got electric shock treatment. It's one flew over the cuckoo's nest. He actually got electric shocks.
And what did that do to him?
Well, actually, believe it or not, it actually helped with his depression. I mean, he's not going to be happy, but his depression was so bad, they gave him electric shock treatment, and it has improved him, okay?
It's awesome to hear. That's really good. I didn't realize that you could do that. That's something I just learned.
See, I could never understand if someone had $10 million, how would you be unhappy? You know what I mean? Like
because it's purpose. They lose their purpose. It doesn't matter how much money you got. If you don't have purpose in life, depression can hit you. It's just all in your head mentally, Arch. You understand? It's not just about the money. You can have all the money in the world. The more money you have, the more problems you have. Have you heard that saying before?
Yeah. But by the way, you're in small business. Did I tell you, right? Before yesterday, I was running a bit short of money, okay?
Yep.
So I applied. I got a credit card. I got a NAB credit card. It's got a $10,500 Aussie limit. I applied to increase it to 15, right?
Yep.
And it used to be 20, but I reduced the limit because I just didn't want the temptation there, okay?
You can't control yourself, so you did the right thing.
No, but then I asked for the money back because I'm going to America. I thought, fuck, I really need a bit more money. I don't want to be stuck without a couple $1,000s up my sleeve, right?
Which is fair enough.
I applied for another, just increased the limit to 15, from 10.5 to 15, 4.5 increase.
And let me guess, I just said, you're dreaming.
They said, unfortunately, in this instance, you've been unsuccessful.
That's crazy, right? When you already had it prior.
And then I applied with Commonwealth Bank. I don't know what it is with Commonwealth Bank. Whenever I apply with finance, for finance with Commonwealth Bank, I seem to be blacklisted, okay? Because I applied for a Commonwealth Bank credit card, because most of my accounts, I got Suncorp, Metway, because I've got the mortgages through there. And I've got Commonwealth Bank, because Commonwealth Bank is the largest bank in Australia. It's okay. So guess what Commonwealth Bank told me? I was unsuccessful as well. How the fuck? I mean, I got money in a term deposit. I just can't believe they really hate small businesses, you know?
Yeah, actually, look, I've got.
Maybe it's because I got the car. Maybe it's because of the Beamer. Maybe because it's the Beamer.
Yeah, because that's it. You've got other outgoings. See, you've got other things that you've got to take care of. So they don't trust you to be able to pay that credit card back. And let's be quite honest, Arch. Your lease is pretty big. It's not small.
It's a monster. It's $1,000 a month.
That's a lot of money, Arch. That's crazy. And at the end of the day, it's not even going to be yours.
I can take out another loan and take it and
that's what I mean. After this loan, you still got to borrow more money.
But I didn't have 90,000 to buy the car. 81. I didn't have 81,000 sitting around. You understand?
Who does these days, Arch? Who does?
But banks are so nasty to lend from, don't you think, or not? Or you don't have any problems with banks?
No. I do. They don't see. I've got my car loan. For my high
car loans are easy to get. Believe it or not, car loans.
They are. They're a lot easier. I've only applied for ever in my life for one credit card, and I've got it, and I've never changed it since. And I've got it there for emergencies only, which is my $20,000 credit card. That's it. And I don't have anything on it at the moment.
What's the interest rate on that?
13%.
Yeah, I've got all low rates too. I'm a low rate person too. Yeah.
I'm a low rate person. Yeah. I'm like, you mean you are? That's why I love you, Arch. I see a lot of you, a lot of me and you. You know what I mean? A lot of things that you do.
I can't believe they fucking turned me down.
Yeah,
like,
it's because of the car. You know, it's because of the car. That's what it is. 100%. It's because of your lease, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You got another super chat, Arch, by the way. Super chat.
Super chat, Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, it's because Commonwealth Montglorious Branch Banks Junior Teller sent in a paid review for his Irish collection, and you roasted him. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that. I love it. I love it. You know what? It's been a fucking amazing show today. I don't know how you found the show today, Mr. GMT.
I really enjoyed it, Arch. I've been here from the beginning, Arch. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. It was fucking enjoyable.
I really enjoyed it. It was something different.
I really love the community. Can I say, like, JJ's top bloke. I love him. We've got another super chat. Paul Francis, £5. God bless my pontiff. Thank you so much.
See how much I love you, Arch. See that? See that? Look at that super chat.
I'm not even jealous of Marco. Like, Marco's buying a watch on a bracelet. Fuck me dead. This is a heavy.
What's he getting? What's he getting?
This Patek on the screen. He wants to buy this. I mean, he's considering buying this.
I feel like if anybody could do it, he could do it though. Like Marco, if he puts his mind to anything, I know the kid. He's a good kid, and I feel like he would.
I don't really know Marco. I don't really know Marco that well, so I can't comment.
I'm not jealous in the least. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, Arch. You know what? I've never been jealous of anyone what they have. If anything, I get excited when I see somebody getting something that I really love. because then I can experience it through their eyes. Does that make sense, Arch?
I know exactly what you're saying there. It is just so fucking. I think it's empowering that he's been able to do so well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's done so well, but he's got. Look, if there's like a Machine Gun said, if there's somebody that can do something like this because of Marco, the way that he is as a person, he's very strong-minded, and he's a Mr. Know-it-all. He knows quite a lot, so. He's the one that could do it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't give him enough credit for what he works for. He's just definitely a hard worker.
Well, we hear that all the time from what's it called? His boss. So, he says it as it is.
Yeah,
that's Roman Sheriff.
Sales numbers and stuff.
That's right, Roman. That's the one.
Exactly. I mean, look, that's a tough industry because you can be flavor of the month and then it can so easily.
Well, the thing is, if you don't perform in that industry, you're yesterday's lunch.
Yep.
Yeah, but he has the knowledge too to back it up,
Yeah, he does. He really does.
So it's not like he's getting paid $15 an hour either, And if you're performing high, you're probably getting a decent, good commission, and he's probably doing really, really well. This is probably an easy purchase for him at this point.
I got to tell you something, guys. I got to tell you, I'm really, I think good on him. You know what I mean. If he's done well and he's making the bucks, well, fuck, that's the way.
Is he getting it on a bracelet or on a leather strap? He's getting on a bracelet.
On a fucking bracelet.
Fucking, that's even more expensive. What the fuck?
That's what I mean. I mean, it's just incredible for a young guy.
Man? How much money are you making?
You know what I mean? That's exactly.
To be honest, I reckon that's one person it would suit. Would be Marco. This watch, besides you, Arch, would be Marco because of the way that he is as a collector.
Yeah, I exactly agree with you. It's
You got another super chat, Arch?
Yeah, super chat. I got to tell you there, it's super beautiful that's a great super chat. Adam Francis, he says £2. AC3, you got any blank? Have you AC3 got any black bank cards? No, I don't. I didn't qualify for the simple card. I used to have a lot of credit cards, but I just can't. My consultant.
You don't need to. You guys if you start going too many, you start losing control, and it's all over, mate. You're finished. You're done. You're done, Arch.
Exactly right.
Arch, what size is this World Time?
39.5 mil, big size, perfect.
Oh, nice, perfect size. That's
it's bigger
size.
than my. I think the dial's not as nice as my one, but the size is fucking amazing. And have we got a close up? Have we got a close up of the dial, Arch? Because it's pretty hard to see with these photos here. Yeah, sure. There you go. There's a close up there. I'll see if I can bring this up. Just bringing it up now.
Because you are right. I did love your dial.
Yeah. That's exactly. There you go. It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Very sexy. But your dial was much nicer. That is a gorgeous watch, but that would really suit a young guy. It would suit someone like Marco.
Yes. That's exactly it. It's
This is don't take this the wrong way. This is not an old man's paddock. This is a young man's paddock. The way that they designed it.
No, this is a rich man's paddock. Can we just clarify that?
Yes, that's the best way of putting it. Rich man's
paddock. This is not for poor people. That's for sure. This is not for fucking. This is
like me and you, Arch.
Look, you know what? I'll be honest with you. You know what? I'm happy with what I have in life. I love my bluesy.
You know what? You know what you should be really happy about, and this is one thing you never should ever forget. What you've experienced in life, a lot of people will never experience. The watches that you've gone through, Arch, and you've experienced, they won't even have the slightest chance to experience it. So consider that, and never forget it. Always remember the good times.
No, you're right. You're 100% right there. It's that is very, very, very true there. And we've got Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, are you coming to New York? You betcha. I'm going to be flying out next week. Next on the 8th, I'll be landing. I'll be leaving on Wednesday the 18th, and I'm arriving on the 18th because of the way time zones work. Can you believe that? It's kind of strange, but
yeah, because they're behind, Arch. They're behind. That's why. You know what I mean? We're in the future here, Arch.
Archie, I gotta go.
Hey man, thank you so much for coming on. I love
Arch,
you too.
I've got to go as well. I was just about to say.
Man, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm just about to wrap up the show. Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you another day. Thank you so much. I'm just going to go through and thank everyone who's came on today.
Stay sexy, boys.
Thank you. Stay sexy. Stay sexy. What a great guy. You just jump off, Mike, anytime you need to jump off there. That's no problems. Let's go through the people who super chatted today. We had Mr. Zoso. We had Patel Philippe, Adam, Patel Philippe. We had Neo. We had Adam. That's right. We had Nick M, Patel Philippe, Golden Barber, Patrick B, Patel Philippe, Nick M, Patel Philippe, Golden Barber, Neo, Tommy donated. Patel Philippe, Swinging Kangaroo, MCM, JB, Golden Barber, Ross Rachel Brady, Swinging Kangaroo, Adam, Swinging Kangaroo, Toyota Mo, Frank the Tank, Patel Philippe, CB, Tiktology, Madman, Neo, Toyota Mo, CB. We had Neo, CB, Toyota Mo, Neo, Speedy Alex, Neo, CB, Toyota Mo, JBI DX, Neo. Thank you, guys. Patel Philippe, GB, Patel Philippe, CB, Patel Philippe, CB, Marco Ferrente, Swinging Kangaroo, Phoenician Cedar, Golden Barber, CB, Patel Philippe, Paul Francis, Adam, and we had Yankee Doodle. Okay, guys, that's the show for today. I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Later, guys.